Hey there everybody and welcome to today's stream of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Final Tournament. It's me, Cooper, and yes, today is the day we end it all. No, I'm joking. Today is the day, well, that we start the beginning of the end. All of our final battles are coming for many characters. Today we're going to watch a lot of characters get knocked out, and it's going to be a sad sight. Some people will survive, some people will not. But I am just happy that, we're all here together and we're all ready. Thank you so much, Alexi Bear. 23 months! Literally 2 years on the horizon. That's so amazing. But yeah, this is literally going to be a sad day. The only reason it's going to be a sad day is because characters are leaving. We are going to be knocking out plenty of characters. However, a lot of you don't remember that if your favorite characters made it past round 3, past round 4, past round 5 in the winners bracket, they actually got skips, and they may not be appearing today because they're actually so far ahead in the losers bracket that you can consider them pretty darn safe. But if your favorite character lost early, which a lot of people voted for Blair did lose early, guess what? She is going to be here, and I wish anybody luck that voted for Blair because she's the one that's got a lot of people's hopes and dreams on her back. And then there's other people like Michio fans and everything, and we'll see how that goes as well. I'm very happy for Chaz. I'm sad that he didn't throw the duel against Joey, but I'm very happy for Chaz making it to the finals. I did check my piece of paper. If Chaz ends up winning the tournament, I will simply delete the save file. Nobody voted for Armed Dragon Chaz specifically. And Graham, thank you so much for being a sub, bud. I really do appreciate that. Alright, I hope you have some fun, Taito Ken. We always do a pre-stream before we do the main stream, so we do have another 13 minutes. This is time for everyone to ask any questions, because what's about to happen and all that fun stuff. 2.5 years is insane. You've been here since I started my Twitch channel. And we're not ending the Twitch channel. This is the final Tag Force tournament. But then I'll have a brand new series coming out the next Saturday, or at least I'll try to have it ready by the next Saturday. So I hope you're all excited for that, for my Twitch streams. You're on FODE today? I'm sorry to hear that you have a cold. That sucks. But yeah, if Chaz wins the entire tournament, then I am simply going to delete the save file, so we have nothing to worry about. Oh, no, you haven't finished seeing it? I'm sorry. I didn't know. Sorry, whenever people come to the live streams, I just assume, okay, they're caught up, they know what's going to happen. But at the same time, don't worry, the duels are still worth watching. Even if you already know one person that's going all the way, the rest of the duels are still worth watching. It was crazy. Who was here last week? Who was here last Sunday when we saw the characters make it to top 4, the characters make it to top 2, the characters make it to number 1? That shit was crazy. That was the craziest thing. No one predicted the winner, I'll tell you that. No one predicted the winner. That one was absolutely insane. And like, everyone was like, wait, what the hell is Misaki still doing here? Wait, what the hell? How is this guy actually winning? Some guy named Ray. I don't even know him. Some Zexal character. It's like, wait, what the hell? Is that Rex? Yeah, Rex Raptor was still there. And then he got knocked out. But hey, he was still there for a second. But yeah, no, it was a lot of amazing characters. And it was fun to watch them all. And I cannot wait to see if we have... Well, today we're going to have a lot of amazing characters because a lot of great characters got knocked out early. But we're going to see them fight a lot of loser characters. So hopefully that means they have a free trip. Probably not going to get it though, but we're going to hope that your favorite characters have a free trip to the next few rounds. Yeah. Hello, hello. Good to see you all today. I hope you're all excited. I know I'm excited. I'm very excited to see where we're going to go today and what we're going to do. I want to see Mai doing in losers. Well, Mai did get pretty far still, but yeah, her being in losers, she's going to rip through it. She's going to rip through losers. Nothing's going to stop her. Like, the only people in losers that scare me, let's say, characters that are really good. That Dark World deck from Truman has been very good this tournament. I would say Truman is on top of the world right now. Who else is like a huge threat, like when we were watching? Yeah, I remember Jason. It's not just me trolling making a joke out of it. Oh, that's good. The Pharaoh, yeah, the Pharaoh was really cool. I'm excited for the Pharaoh because he almost beat my Valentine. Yay, you get to watch the dog. I love the dog. All right, yeah, but no, I freaking, I can't believe that the Pharaoh in his first duel ever, literally no experience against any other character, almost takes down the world champion, the undefeated world champion. But now we'll see what happens. My favorite Digimon is Skull Mammothmon. All right, let's see. Gotta love them jars. Yeah, Banner was surprising because sometimes he messes up and Dice Jar just kills him. But this tournament, he didn't mess up at all, really, except the very end. Mahad blew a lot of people's minds. Mahad blew a lot of people's minds. That is correct. Mahad went really ham this tournament. His Illusion Magician taking out the Wicked Keith. Wicked Keith was unstoppable for such a long time with his scrap deck, and then Mahad came out of nowhere. It was great. Oh my god, that was a great duel. That one, we got to see every single boss monster in his deck, basically. Alright. Pharaoh didn't use Obelisk on the penultimate turn. He could have done exact damage on my... Yeah, I know. But the AI is terrible with this stuff. Yeah, I forgot. And Mahad had the FTK. That's true. He did win on his first turn. That was crazy. Mahad has the record for the entire tournament. So we have a lot of interesting things going on here. What's the fate of the save file look like? Very bad. Chaz is in the first seed and has to only win one duel to be the #1 champ. And if Chaz Armed Dragon wins, the save file will be deleted, which is fine. No one needs it anyway. I don't need it. You don't need it. We just have wants. And wants don't matter to me. Needs matter to me. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at our bracket so I can get you guys all caught up. So instead of looking at what we're going to be fighting today, I'm going to take a peek ahead of time. These are characters that are actually decently safe because they got a skip. Machina, Masato, Dextra, Titan, Gong Strong, Anubis, Koichiro, Akiza, Noah Kaiba, Dark Knight, Mackenzie. Fucking Simon. How did Simon make it this far? Oh my god. This guy is terrible. Sadie, Weevil Underwood, Dark Trudge, Vizette, Dark Signer Misty, Leon Von Schroeder, Shoddy, Kamula. My Valentine still made it far enough to get to round 3. Aika, Zexel, Jamie, The Thumb, Taro, Merrick, Wisteria, Sebek, Taya, Reshef, Akari, Reiji, Trudge, Jesus. Chaz made it that far with that deck? That's terrible. It should not have happened that way. Haitian, Garimo, Highs, Astral, Shuda, Masumi, and Jera. Damn, and Jera got knocked out that early with My Valentine. That's crazy to me. Alexis Cyber Angel got knocked out that early as well? Holy crap. Holy crap, that doesn't make any sense. Oh my gosh. Oh no, the tournament doesn't end at all. We got 3 weeks left, Mayo. Today we're just knocking out characters, and some people's favorite characters are leaving today. We're gonna find out together, though. God, Yugi's here, Yasmin's here, Bakura's here. Oh, this is tough. And then we got the people that got even better skip. Night Shroud got a great skip all the way to round 5. Everyone here got a skip to round 5. Takeru, Mad Lad Chaz, that makes more sense. Mana did very good this tournament. Pegasus, except for one duel, he's been doing good. Haruto, Tyranno, Sequitin's pretty good. Yako, Miura's been very good this tournament. Sartorius kind of blows my mind too. That's not too crazy. Kaiba Man, Kapora, the King of Games, Jim, Shingo. Okay, Shingo's up here. Andre of Team Unicorn. The other Simon, but this one's Infernoids. Oh no, this one's popping monsters, monster removal kind of thing. We got Akira, welcome trains. We got Leo. Leo's been doing good. Seto Kaiba made it pretty far. Mindy made it pretty far. Merrick made it pretty far. Anyone that's already skipped to round 5 is pretty safe. They did really good to get this far. And then you have the real ones that made it to round 7. They already skipped to round 7. That's insane. Bandit Keith, Jasmine, Odin. Odin took down mine. She's only in round 7. That's crazy. Bolt Tanner blows my mind. He should not be there. Yaiba. Roger McKenzie surprises me as well. Umimi. Nene. Yusei Fudo makes sense. Rex Raptor surprises the hell out of me. Reina makes sense. Shun, he did pretty good. Shark, great job. Alice, she did really good too. She took down Injera. Umbra, honestly, is this is one of the biggest, upset stories of the year. The fact that Umbra skips to round 7 in losers because of how good he's been doing is crazy to me. And then our Dog Chan, why did she not win? She's in 7. And then you have the people that got super skips. Eevee, Truman, Ransbor, Kami, Wicked, Keith, Espa, goddamn, Robo skipped to round 9? Zane Cyberdark, I do remember that. Professor Banner, yep, we all remember Banner. Then we have the real ones. It's Joey Wheeler in round 11. Ray, which is the Zexo character, in round 11. Shuzo in round 11. Misaki in round 11. That's another one that blows my mind. Misaki should not be in round 11. How the hell are Watts in round 11 of losers? They skipped that far ahead. And of course, we have the people that made it as far as humanly possible. Tanya made it as far as humanly possible. And Mahad made it as far as humanly possible. The only one that made it to grand finals was Zane Truesdale. I mean, to winners finals was Zane Truesdale. And Zane is the gatekeeper. If you get past Zane, you make your way back into grand finals. But if you can't win against Zane in losers finals, it's all over. So let's go ahead and get back to the real bracket that we're going to see today. But a lot of powerful characters did get a skip, and you can see that some weak characters made it really far in the bracket with their skips, so that's pretty impressive. The opening duel today is going to be Rick versus Skeleton Knight. Rick's deck is kind of a joke, as always, and then Skeleton Knight's not really a joke. His zombie deck is pretty good. He has one of the better zombie decks in the game, but it doesn't matter if they get unlucky, they get a hard opponent, because you were all there when we started this tournament. We randomized the bracket together. And it was rough. It was rough, you know. A lot of power. Like, I felt the worst for the Pharaoh, because the Pharaoh's first duel had to be My Valentine. And if you don't play perfectly against My Valentine, it's already a loss. Alright. I'm almost ready. Sorry, gotta get the night together. We'll probably do predictions around 11:59 or something, and then I'll start the tournament at 12. That sounds about right, typically. Where's Skeleton Knight? I think I made him in the 30s. Skeleton Knight. So, with the last minute, are you guys prepared? Has any of your favorite characters got a skip? I want to know that from you. Did any of your favorite characters, the character you voted for, did they get a skip in losers? Did they do good enough to get to a different round in losers? Or did we not mention their name, which means they're in round 1 or round 2? Which round 1 or round 2 we're going to see this weekend. So if your favorite character is in round 1 or round 2, they might be gone this weekend. You cannot miss it. And if your favorite character is in round 3, you're going to find out who they're going to be fighting this weekend. So we're going to see what happens. Time to see the first death of the tournament. You're right, the first death. Your pick is Zane as the gatekeeper. Isn't that a nice, safe place to be? Nope, Blair failed. Yep, Anna was a victim of the bracket. Yep, that happens. My brother's vote is Yusei. Yusei made it really far. He's in the losers really far. Joey made it very far, yeah. Your character's got skips. Good, you want that. You want that. The worst case scenario now is just who are they going to end up fighting? Rex did beat Ultimate God, even though a lot of good characters lost to Ultimate God, sadly. Koichiro did Zane Brain, sadly. He's not the best Monarch user just because the AI is not so good. Michio did not get far, which means Michio could be on the chopping block today or tomorrow, so yes. And if he is tomorrow, you'll get to find out who he fights today. It's a rough road, guys. It's a rough road. You could say a rocky road. All right, let's get our first prediction started. It's going to be Rick versus Skeleton Knight. Everyone, I want you to take and place your bets, and we're going to see just which one of these characters are going to win. Rick versus Skeleton Knight. I'll try to get their faces on the screen a little early. Ignore the floating face. You're just crazy if you see it. Don't worry about it. It's not real. I promise you, it's not actually there. I just want their faces ready to go. Okay. Once I see 12 o'clock, if I notice it, I will press the circle button and we will start the tournament. Circle button's right here where my thumb is. 162 on Rick. We got some dreamers in chat. I'd say the zombie deck of Skeleton Knight is actually pretty good. Rick always has a chance to win. Always has a chance to win. But his deck is a one-trick pony. And that is going to be it. I clicked circle when I did this. So let's go ahead and start this tournament, everybody. It's time for the first day of losers and the first day of deaths. Who is going to be leaving our tournament once and for all? Who's going to have their final duels in one of my Tag Force tournaments, as this is the end. So if one of your favorite characters lose today, I'm very sorry. This is the end for them. And Spirit Ryu now has enough attack and is getting a little bit more. And that's a lot of damage on the first turn, but it's not enough to win the duel. It's still a lot of damage, though. Very respectable. The opponent's just lucky they happen to have a monster with a large attack stat. Alright. Dusty draw on turn 3 is not a good sign, but I think he's okay. He just got a, you know, his opponent got a little lucky. Nope, it's not looking good for old, whatchamacallit. I don't even remember his name. So he only has one more Spirit Ryu in his deck. Oh, at least that Goblin Zombie helped. If he had drawn Sky Dragon, he would have lost the duel immediately. Sky Dragon would have been useless. I love that he brings back the Conductor again. He loves his Conductor. Oh, wait, he did it for fusion's sake. Okay. You know, that fusion monster might end up helping your opponent because your opponent plays really weak cards. Spirit Reaper may end up helping your opponent because your opponent plays really weak cards. I don't think he heard me the first time. All right, and he got it. What? He actually got it? Are you kidding me? He top decked Heart of the Underdog? Oh no, that Goblin Zombie made a mistake. And it doesn't matter. If he fuses, he wins. If he fuses, he wins. He's not smart enough to fuse? Is that what the game's telling me? Or no, he has damage. No, he has damage. Sorry. I forgot. The Conductor's 2k. Doesn't matter. All right, there we go. He got the best top deck he could have, but Rick is the first character to leave our tournament. Rick is too darn weak. We are kicking him out. Skeleton Knight has won. The first death was brought on by Skeleton Knight, which is a very fitting person to bring death. All right. We will never see Rick in our tournaments again. The next duel, I have no clue how they ended up in losers together. It's Trey versus Quattro. Brother versus brother. One brother will knock out the other from existence. Unless other people start doing what I did and do these AI tournaments in Tag Force 7. I will knock these... They're going to knock each other out of existence. This is going to be a sad, sad duel. Alright, let's see. I got Trey and I got Quattro. What do you guys like more? Gimmick Puppets or Chronomaly? I say Chronomaly does better than Gimmick Puppets, but you all can tell me who you think is going to win in the bets. So let's see what happens here. Let's see. Trey and Quattro. So weird that they ended up together. Okay, Quattro gets to open the duel with a set. Nothing wrong with that. No spells or traps, but I don't know if his deck has anything to do with, like, traps or quick play spells. He already has his field spell, making his deck much more consistent. That card does piercing damage. That card loves him. That card is going to create a boss monster. And there we go. We already got the Machu Mech. The Machu Mech is one of his strongest cards. Not his strongest, but one of his strongest. And then we got Crystal Skull, because this is fair. And now we're going to go in with piercing damage. Oh, wait, he did. Yeah, he does the piercing damage on all Chronomalies. Huge loss. Again, on turn 2, almost half his health is gone, just like the first duel. I think Quattro's going to take the hit for his little brother. Quattro's like, you know what, brother? You need to go on. I can't do this. Even though I've never watched Zexone, I don't know if he's actually an asshole or a good person. All I know is that it's over. And the game-winning attack, Quattro has given up, and Quattro loses on the 4th turn. How fitting. And there we go. Trey gets to live. His brother says he gets to live. Quattro is out of here. The next duel is the Shadow Magus versus El Gato Soro. These two characters have votes on them, funny enough. We have the powerful character of Shadow Magus, and then we have the El Gato Soro Exodia deck. Either or, I'd say both are going to be fun to watch, but it's going to be hard to watch for some people in chat more than others, because their vote actually hinges on this duel. This might be the last time they get to see the character they even voted for, which I assumed you pick a character you actually like when you vote for them. So, yeah. We'll see how this goes. I am going to Shadow Mages, Shadow Mages. Alright, I'm going to start this duel. And let's see what happens. I hope you guys have placed your bets while you had the chance. I'll look for Shadow Mages' face in the meantime, but yeah. We have ourselves Zombira the Dark, a great monster to start with, but it can't attack directly. Upstart Goblin, because his whole deck is Exodia, so let's see if an Exodia user will win. That's a great start. Cyber Valley is a great start. Very easy, safe start for Exodia decks. Zombira does not lose his stats because he didn't destroy a monster by battle. Not bad. No more monsters from Elgato, but we know he's got back row to hold off, so let's see if he holds him off. Of course, he might want to take damage because... Oh, no, he doesn't. Because his trap relies on him taking damage. Jar of Greed, he's already drawn another card. Elgatosaurus feeling pretty healthy. Pot of Duality, if he gets a piece, that'd be great. Accumulate Fortune, Reckless Greed. Legacy is safest. Reckless Greed. Okay, he's a little more reckless than I would be. Now, let's see what we got here. We got a fourth monster. Neither player can activate spell cards during main phase 1. He could still do it, just not yet. Swift Scarecrow again. He saves the day. And Reckless Greed. Now, he's willing to go for it. Okay, Reckless Greed. Oh, that's why he had a combo with it. That's fine. If you can do 2 in the same turn, that's fine, then. Yeah, I think like his last card was Exodia. There was a character whose last card was Exodia. It blew all of our minds. Swift Scare. That's his third. Okay, he happened to draw all 3 of them. So there we go. All the Swift Scarecrows are gone. He cannot draw. There it is. That's his legendary card, but he's using it when he still has life points, so he's not going to draw much. However, he has more. Hope for Escape is how he gets Exodia, though. Okay, the attack goes through. This time he's letting it because now he needs Hope for Escape to work. I would stop the next attack because you still have to pay 1,000 for Hope for Escape. Okay, he's only going to be able to activate 1 instead of 2 now. So if he has Hope for Escape, the time is now. Legacy of Yatagarasu could help you. Draw 1 card, okay. Set a card, and pray to God you got it, because if you didn't, the game's over. We have a boss monster summoning. It's going to be Tragoat. Okay, that's a weird one to choose, but whatever. Game-winning attack goes through right now. What will Elgatosaurus do? He will Waboku. Okay. He intentionally made his life points go down so that he can get Hope for Escape to do maximum. But he does not have Hope for Escape yet. I lied. He just didn't use it until now. With paying 600, okay, the gap is huge! He drew half of what he had left! And now he summoned Cyber Valley. He's so close. He is so close. And he's very lucky he's not fighting an opponent that's running a bunch of spell trap destruction. Threatening Roar, he's got it. Elgato's got this. Look how much support he has. The only way he loses is if his opponent draws his Heavy Storm, because every character runs a Harpies or a Feather Storm, or a Harp Spare Duster or a Heavy Storm somewhere. You don't need Cyber Valley in defense mode, but sure, doesn't matter actually. The attack goes through. Cyber Valley will leave. You get to draw a card. 9 cards left in the deck. He cannot Hope for Escape anymore, but he doesn't really need to. He cannot play Upstart Goblin anymore. I assume that's because Threatening Roar is on the field. It isn't. The game is over! Elgatosaurus, who did have a vote, gets knocked out. Shadow Magus uses pure power and wins. There will never again be Elgatosaurus. He is gone forever. That page 3 character that never was. Alright, let's move forward. The next duel is Yoshizo. Yoshizo is going to be going up against Cyrus Truesdale. So let's go find these characters right now. Both these characters probably do deserve to be in the loser's bracket, but we could see if they get any better. Yoshizo. Yep, there we go. Yoshizo is Ally of Darkness, for those of you that don't remember. And you all know Cyrus. And you all already know Cyrus. That's our Roid boy. Okay. I'm almost ready to start the duel, so I hope you guys are placing your bets while you still have a chance. And let's go ahead. Ally of Justice, not Dark. I don't care. I honestly don't care. They're all dark monsters. You're right, though. I always get that one wrong. Alright, let's go. Let's see what happens. Now, I don't think there are many light monsters in the Roid deck, so Yoshizo just has to win by, you know, power or something. And since Such a disappointment. And since Cyrus is so bad at fusing, I was going to say, then I don't think he has to worry. As long as he gets one synchro out, he should have game. Machina Armored Unit will help a lot. 1,000 Arms is very interesting. No entry says no, though. Okay, you bought yourself some time. All you got to do now is draw a monster, Cyrus. That's not a monster. That's the same card he has. Cyrus is upsetting. He doesn't even run a tribute monster, I don't think. So what the hell is all this? Those two could synchro, but I don't know a level 8 synchro. I'm sure there is one. He could do more damage with 2 monsters. And there is a level 8 synchro, so now Cyrus is probably screwed. Because that's Light Gazer, which 24 is actually not that much. Never mind. You could be 24. Well, actually, no. Cyrus, this is your last duel. This is how you want to end your series, Cyrus? This is it? This is how you want to end it? You want to summon a monster? Not a single monster? You just don't. You just don't care. The hell? What is the track? Of course it's supercharged. All right, guys, that is the end. What? He waited? He waited that long? He could have stopped more damage. That was dumb. What the hell? I guess Cyrus holds on, but he still hasn't summoned a monster, so I could still be upset. But what is going on here? Okay, the attack goes through. It's Mirror Force. We all expected that. And he can just get his monsters back to his hand, so he knows he could still use something. And there you go. He still has a monster. If Cyrus does not top deck a monster, he's in the same position. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Get rid. Okay, you needed 2 monsters, not 1. Kyroid's still in the grave. Okay, it's not over just yet, but I'm done with him. I'm done. Oh, Heavy Storm, beautiful. Beautiful. Now go in. Oh no, you just no, absolutely not. I want to know what's in his hand too. It's not Kyroid though. And that is it, everybody. Cyrus just disappoints everybody. And is a shame to our tournaments in general. So, Yoshizo, you shall be moving forward. The next duel... Yeah, oops, all UFO-roids. Our next duel is going to be Prince Ojin versus Lester. Now, both these characters are terrible, but, I mean, even after the buffs, they got to be able to do something against each other. Not like Cyrus. Cyrus is a disappointment, man. That kid needs help. That kid needs, like, I don't know, a strong older brother that actually cares about him. Alright, Prince Ojin. Okay, let's go find the prince, and then let's go find our next character. Alright, Prince and Lester the Unlikely. Lester is one of the Mech Lord users, for those of you that don't remember. Yes, he is the weakest of the Mech Lord users, in my opinion, given that his Mech Lord sucks. But Prince Ojin ain't much better being a satellite cannon deck, and you already know AI isn't so good at using satellite cannon. I'm pretty sure you could figure that out without me needing to tell you. Not like he doesn't have other cards he can use, it's just that, you know, his whole deck idea sucks because he has to work with satellite cannon. Alright, Foolish Burial, there we go. And Skycore's already on the field, and if that trap pops it, then they already have their boss. Instead, we got Blue Thunder Tiep. There we go. Boss time. And the boss monster is here. We are going to summon Mech Lord Emperor Skeel with 2200 attack. And his opponent is wide open, so that's going to be a lot of damage, given that all the pieces can attack as well. Prince Ojin did start with a lot of back row, though, so hopefully he can use it. Oh, Tribute. He's got a level 3 now. Okay, that level 3 is very nice, because now he's got 2400 attack. That's 200 more attack than he used to have. And the damage is very good. I don't know why he set it in defense mode. It had 600 attack points. Could have hit the guy. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, let's see what we got here. He does have a monster. At least he's not summoning monsters like someone else we know. We're going to go after this card, but Skill Carrier 3's effect says no. You're just not allowed to. Absolutely not. So that sucks to be you. And all he has to do is attack you for game. And the attack goes through, and there's the Mirror Force everyone expects. And they're all gone. Okay, never mind. He's back. He just needs more than one monster because you always need more than one against Mech Lords. Nope, he wants Poly instead, which means he does not have more than one monster. And that... Oh, yes, he does. Interesting. He can't fuse with only 2 monsters in his deck. But that does work. King of the Swamp can beat it. So, at the end of the day, he found a way to get rid of one of the cores. There's only 1 core left in the deck. And then, obviously, he has the level 1 boss monster as well. Looks like all they're doing is setting. There's nothing wrong with that. And Tribute Summon. Nope. Morphin Jar. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy. That's a little risky, don't you think? What you going to try and summon now? All right, we're going to summon a Bio Falcon. We're going to play Limit Reverse on a heavy mech support platform. We are going to watch as he beats his opponent down. Lester is in a lot of trouble. Lester's dead. Lester does not stand a chance. All the damage in the world is being inflicted upon him. Prince Ojin shall take the victory unless nothing will activate. Goodbye, everybody. That is it. Our winner is Prince Ojin. That is the last time we ever have to see Mech Lord from him. From Lester. Thank God. I never really did like the Mech Lords. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. The next duel is Alexander the Great from Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters versus Kite. Yes, Kite is a heavy hitter that got knocked out extremely early. So let's see if Kite can survive today, or if he will meet the same fate he did in the first week of the tournament. Day 1. Alright, let's see. Alexander the Great. Come on, everyone needs the great one. And then we need Kite. Kite, one of our heaviest hitters. He needs to start having a comeback. The loser's bracket is where everyone gets their second chance, their second wind, you can say. And let's see if it matters for our buddy here. Other than that, Alexander the Great is a warrior deck, so, I mean, an army deck, so, you know, it's not so not understandable. It makes sense. I'm sure we can make do with this. Alright, we got Excel Light. Excel Light summons Galaxy Dragon. And that's all he's got. 2,000 attack points. Ain't that just a thing? Tetsuke Knight has got its power from the Murasame I don't know how to pronounce it. What does it say? Murasame Blade. Sorry. And now that he's got that, Tetsuke Knight is pretty strong. Photon Thrasher is there, but now he needs another level 4. That's a level 1. Galaxy Zero can give you another level 4. Now you can XYZ summon. This is what you need. XYZ summon. Very good. Kite needs to come back, and this is how we do it. We're going to pick Pally Dynamo. Pally Dynamo's effect will activate, and that negated the monster's attack and effect. And now even the Cloud Dragon can beat it, and there's 2,000 damage, and now Alexander the Great ain't so great. He's at a big loss now. We got Night Day Greffer, though. Night Day Greffer will at least take out the Cloud and do some damage back, gain their life points closer, but without any trap cards, he's in trouble. It looks like Kite is in a situation that we've seen him in a lot of times. He's bricked. He can't summon any other monsters. He's holding on to something in his hand that's a little higher level. There are 2 light monsters in the grave, so there goes Pally Dynamo, but he gets to draw a card, so there's always that. Kite, you could really use one of your good monsters right about now. I'm just saying. Not looking good to be a Kite fan right now. He used to summon Galaxy Knight all the time. I'm waiting for him to do that. Freed again, but there's no more light monsters in the grave, so it's just a beater monster at this point. Cloud Dragon sucks when you don't actually have the big dragon in your hand, so right now I have no clue what's in his hand. We have an XYZ from him. Alexander the Great shows you his general. Yep. We got a general, everybody, and now the general's effect will activate. How the hell are you going to beat 3,700 attack points? Kite is one of the people that could do it. He just needs to pull off one of his combos. All right, he's got Photon Sanctuary. It's desperate, but it's what he's got. That's it. It will hold the field down, but unless I don't know, he's got to do something. The general devours more. He's at 54. Okay, even Kite can't stop that. Even Kite can't stop 5,400 damage. That's too much. That's too damn much. All right, give him a monster at the least. Okay, there. We got Photon Thrasher. We got another Sanctuary. Sure. He had 2 in his hand, apparently. He's just trying to stall, but it's not a great idea. And his opponent doesn't care because those things have 0 defense, so he's just going to go pop them. Yep, everything on that field had 0 D. Kite is about to leave this tournament. He never got Galaxy Dragon, never got Galaxy Knight, never got anything. Just sat. No way, that's the third. He got 3 Cloud Dragons and didn't draw a single level 8 dragon. He has 3 of each and drew only the clouds. And now he's got to face down an Invoker on top of what he's already taking on. Oh no. Oh no, Kite fans, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's not here to be happy. He's here to ruin your day. And that is it. Kite is the... Well, let's see. That is it. Kite is a character that had people vote for him and lost. He disappointed in this tournament. Kite will never be seen again in my Tag Force tournament. There we go. Alexander the Great may move forward. The next duel is Bon and his Destiny Board deck versus Gache, otherwise known as Nistro, and his number 86 deck. So, I know they have a real name. Heroic Challenger? I think it's Heroic Challenger. See, I'm figuring it out. I'm remembering things. I have a thing called memory, and sometimes it kicks in. So, let's see if Heroic Challenger could take on Destiny Board. And here we go, guys. Let's see what happens. I truly believe that between these two characters, Bon will win. Even though Gache is a champion, I think Bon's deck counters the other guy's deck because Bon's all about slowing the duel down. Gache's all about, oh, I want to punch you really hard. He doesn't care. All right, Thousand Blades is here. That's a card he does want to see in the grave. All right, there's the Sandman. The Sandman goes through, and you know what? Nistro got what he wanted, and he put the card in the grave. We got Stone Statue of Aztecs in the hand. If that card is Destiny Board, then the time limit has begun. And no, it's not Destiny Board. He would have activated it. Okay. And we got Legendary Jujitsu Master. They're going in. Heroic Challenger Spartan is dead, and that's another 1,300 damage. But you just let him summon Blades. So now if he can get another level 4 monster on the field, he's all set. Oh, Rock Spirit. Now we know he has a special summon. Alright, let's see what he gets. He gets Thousand Blades Effect, which special summons a level 6 monster. And then he still has a level 4 monster to use. And there's an XYZ. The one he chooses is Excalibur. He just wants attack points right now. That's understandable. So he's going to throw away his stuff and have Obelisk the Tormentor level stats. Jujitsu Master is going to take a big hit. Well, that's illegal. You can't just steal a guy's monster like that. That's rude. You got 4,000 attack now. You're both rocking 4K. Rock Spirit in defense mode makes the most sense. Swords was held back and now makes a lot of sense. And if that's Destiny Board, Swords is going to buy it as much time as it needs. Because Gache does not have 4,000 attack anymore. And there it is. Yep, he got it at the perfect time. So he's going to get 3 pieces for free. And that means Nistro has to win in 1 turn. He's called in the DE, everybody. The D. The Rock Spirits, I wouldn't put it in attack mode, buddy, just in case he gets MST. The DEA has been called, everyone. And it's looking like a real bad time to be a fan of Nistro. I told you the slow deck would win against the fast deck. Hit you hard decks lose against defense decks. And we call in the DEET. If you do not get MST, that's going to be game. Okay. He has to do 5,100 damage right now. Right now, he must do 51. If he does not, he loses. Nistro tries out Extra Sword. He tries Copy Knight. With Copy Knight, he could use it for XYZ. He's got Reckless Summon. That means more Rock... Oh, Rock Spirit can't be special summoned from the deck, so I don't think he gets it. Yeah, that was a good play. He's got 3 XYZs, and together they create number 86, the strongest card. Heroic Challenger, whatever its name is. And using his effect, he can do nothing. He has 5,000 attack, and it does not matter unless you do piercing. You needed to win this turn, and it does not matter unless you do piercing. Or can attack twice, or have any other bullshit. No, it's over! He may have summoned his boss monster, but death has been called, and Bon will continue. Nistro, a champion, is out of my tournaments forever. Nistro is the first ever Zexal champion in our tournaments, and he's gone. The next duel is two GX characters. It is Serena and Chumley Huffington. Chumley had a rough road, I have to say, but I don't want to give up on him. He is still pretty darn good. Serena, on the other hand, her mirror deck can be good, so we'll see. Let's go ahead and find... I don't need the Silvoid Calcos to get rid of them forever. I have the power of never play this game again. And that's a strong power. Alright, Serena is there. And Mirror Monarch deck versus Chumpster and his Outback deck. Can the Outback deck work, or is it over? The power of deletion, too strong. A good defense with deletion is very strong, yes. And Graceful Charity goes in, and Graceful Charity throws away some stuff she doesn't want, and she just ends her turn. So what's your answer, Chumley? Chumley's answer is Hex Sealed Fusion, which is a terrible card to play in face-up attack mode. Its defense is actually pretty decent, so wouldn't have been decent enough, but still. Dandelion's there for her Monarch stuff, and the other monster's there for her boss monster. Chumley, why was it in attack mode? If you weren't going to attack with it, why was it in attack mode? You're supposed to be one of our smartest AIs. I need you to show me why. Nimble Manga, I would not creature swap. Okay, good. He's not dumb enough to do that. Because there are 2 tokens coming. And now she could tribute for any monster she wants. Monster Reborn is a weird play. Oh, Revival Golem has a shit ton of defense. Never mind, it's not the weirdest play. Okay, she could tribute. She has 1,000,000 tributes on the field. She didn't need more. And she chooses that one. And Ryza is a great card to put it back in her deck. Oh, you know what? That was the better choice in my opinion. Good job. Good job. Getting rid of Nimble Manga is a great idea. Even if it's only for 1 turn, it buys you time. Chumley, we know what you're about to draw. Chumley, we know what you're about to set. Alright, Chumpster does not have any answers right now. And what's worse... Okay, well, she's dumb. And what's worse is she... Oh, she didn't need it. She has her mirror card Reflect Bounder. I've been using that card quite a lot, actually. Alright. Okay, 2 defense monsters. Not bad. We can make do with that. 2 defense monsters to heal up the Chump, but the Chump's in a really bad spot. He may be healthier than her, but he won't be for much longer. Unless he's been saving up a combo that we cannot see, because I can't see a combo in this play. I don't know what's happening. Graceful Charity, there we go. Okay, see if this turns into something. He threw away Giant Rat, but that's because he wants to Ayers Rock Sunrise it. Very nice. Ayers Rock Sunrise weakens all the monsters on the field based on your monsters in the grave. It's not enough. It's not enough, sir. You needed 1 more monster on the field to pop some of these guys. Shit. Alright, Chumley did his best, though. Chumley tried. Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed is here. Pot of Greed's going to give him 2 new cards. That's a little worrying. This is very worrying. She got Grandmarg. Your trap card is gone. What have you been saving? Book of Moon. Alright, you can combo that. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. Giant Rat. At least whatever you summon can kill that Grandmarg now that it's in defense mode. Yeah, why did you not... Pick another Giant Rat. Why is the AI like this? Any simple-minded human being would have picked another Giant Rat, then Gyakko-Gire. Alright, Giant Trunade, if he's going in, it makes sense to get rid of that monster. There you go. Okay, because he maybe... You know what? He might have 2 in his hand. He might have 2 in his hand. It might not be his fault. It's a possibility. He had 1 guaranteed in his hand. There might be 1 more after this. But that does mean that means every time they do this, he's going to pick Gyakko-Gire or something worse. Which means that he doesn't stand much of a chance. Alright. So, we're going to take a look. And if he summons another Giant Rat, whether he sets it or summons it, then we'll know that he just got very unlucky. Okay. Here we go. Mirror Force time. Did he top deck that? Oh, what? He didn't have it. He could have done it. He could have done it. He messed up. His AI messed up. Alright, it was not an oops all rats situation. It was oops 2 rats, but he didn't need to. He only needed 1. Alright, 700 life points left. Chumley has a fresh hand. A brand new hand. But so does she, which means Mobius is a possibility. Pot of Greed puts him down to 15 cards in his deck. Heavy Storm pops everything. And what is he actually going to do? He's going to cry. Set, cry. Alright, let's see if she top decked Mobius out of all that, because Mobius would be the perfect counter right now. She has a tribute. It is Caius, which still gets rid of the monster. Yo! No! You have to stop it! You have to stop it, Chumley! Yeah! The chump stopped it! He was gonna lose to Burn! He outwitted her! He outwitted her! Oh shit, he's still in! Disc Kangaroo, come on, give her a few hits! Come on, box her down. Yeah, if she banishes herself, she wins. It would have done 1,000 burn to banish herself. Holy shit, he stopped her from banishing herself, and then he stopped her from winning the duel. That was great. Thank you for subbing again, Mr. Gannons, for 25 months. Only 5 months less than Graham. Mystic Tomato Creature Swap's a great play from the chump. He's coming back with only... it's over. A Mirror Force, if she tributes that, it's over, and she's a Monarch deck, so it's going away. It could even be Thestalos and winner of the duel. Oh, it's a Borg, and that's going to pop the only monster he had left, which gives her 2 tokens for later, and that's all she needs. The game-winning attack goes through. Chumley held on to Mirror Force. Chumley, there are 2 tokens. If you can't kill both of them, she will win. You can't kill either of them. That is more disappointing. And here comes her boss, everybody. The strongest card in her deck that does 700 burn every time it kills a monster. I am not joking. It's exactly 700 burn every time it kills a monster. And Des Koala's final burn effect will not end the duel. In fact, her burn effect will end the duel. The chump is out of the tournaments forever. Serena still survives. I'm sorry, Chumley fans. He failed us all. He tried, but he failed us all. No Master of Oz. That's the only thing that could stop all of her cards. I love that she had exact damage, though. Exactly what she needed. The next duel will be Rex Godwin versus Lazar. Yeah, you're right. Arturo loves those Outback cards. He really does. All right. Rex Godwin versus Lazar is the next duel. All right. Let's see here. It's worse than the grave. He's actually in non-existence now. A grave, people will remember you. We will not remember Chumley. It's over. It's all over for Chump. Over forever. So, let's continue to see people we can remember. Will it be Rex or Lazar? Who will be forgotten and who will be remembered? Who will survive the day? Now, I'm looking for Lazar. He's a little harder to find because we rarely use this guy, this Jester deck. But one of these characters has to win, and they both used to work for... Lazar used to work for this guy, so it should be a good duel. They actually know each other in the anime. And let's go ahead and start this duel and see what we get from it. I'm hoping for the best here. Between these two characters, I would say Rex Godwin has a much higher chance of winning. He actually does pretty decent in tournaments. Lazar is still... you know, Lazar, so I don't really have much hope for him. Giant Rat comes through, Giant Rat goes in, and Security Orb says no. He uses his Sector Security Pass to stop them from playing. The next play they're going to do is another set. They don't... okay, so you put him in defense mode, but you didn't plan on destroying his monster. I guess it was the Rat, but then why even use Security Orb in the first place? Just save it. And Mystic Tomato searches out Misty. You love your Mystic Tomato, don't you? And he loves his tribute set. Sure, why not? To each their own. And we have another set, and of course, yeah, Lazar is more of a passive player until he gets his Jesters out. Supay is here. This could make his his third strongest card. His third strongest card would be his Moondragon. Moondragon Quilla is here. Moondragon Quilla is going to have a friend. His name is Ghost Ship. They're going to go in. Mystic Tomato will sadly not be able to pick Mystic Tomato because I can already see what's on the field. They're going to choose Jester Queen. Jester Queen's effect will activate. Goodbye spell card. And Jester Queen will leave as well. Not a good situation for good old Jaeger here, or Lazar. They need some sort of combo play, but they're not getting any of theirs. Okay, Quilla, what are you going to do? Quilla's going to get rid of Jester Lord. A shame. Jester Lord number 2 is gone as well. And another Supay, but they're going to synchro into another Moondragon. Come on! Oh my gosh. Okay, 2 Moondragons are standing together. And we got Jester's Panic, which sees a trap card, I guess. And they have their own trap card. And that's it. I have no clue what Jester's Panic even is, but that's what it did, apparently. Limit Reverse because they want their tuner monster back, which honestly doesn't have a way of synchroing with this guy. They need a different synchro. Mr. Tomato will stall very little. Actually, it won't because this girl has, like, no attack. 800 attack is sad. And she pops her own back row, which is just annoying. And now that Lazar is wide open, he's got to think of something. There's got to be a play for him. All right, what can he do? His only play is Jester Confit to bounce back one monster. I guess that would be helpful to get rid of one of these dragons. The attack will not... Oh, Tuning Barrier. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you're fighting a Synchro deck. Uh-oh, he is good against Synchro decks. That's his whole gimmick. He's good against the Synchro decks. If a player has a tuner on the field or in the graveyard, they cannot attack or declare an attack, which means Rex has to tribute it. Oh, shit, he got it. Never mind, he got it. Oh, he got it. It doesn't matter. He was ready. And another Moon Dragon comes out. But, apparently, Tune Barrier doesn't care. It's in the graveyard, you're right. I forgot. Which means that this man can't attack. Which means that I'm going to have to press the fast forward button. Here we go, guys. Axidus, what the fuck are you doing? And it's gone. Okay, there we go. I wanted to see how long it lasts. Why'd you give your opponent Axe of Despair? Unless you have, like, Magic Cylinder. And even then, I don't think it's a great idea. He's gonna hurt you. You know that, right? Nope, you attacked your other monster. Okay, good. You got Apprentice Magician to stall. Nope, you could have just picked more Apprentice Magicians. I feel like the AI was never really well made. That's a sad thing. No matter how far we get in life, they just they make AI worse and worse as we go along. Alright, Destiny Draw, come on through. Give Jaeger a chance or Lazar a chance in this duel. Swords, yeah, that would give him a small chance. Let's get a little faster there. And it looks like it's over. This is the last turn of Swords, so right after this is the end of the duel. And that's it. He didn't even draw a monster within those 3 turns, so all his opponent has to do is attack. 2,500 damage goes through. 35, sorry, you buffed him. And that's going to be it, everybody. Lazar literally threw the duel on purpose to Rex Godwin. He will no longer be in our tournaments, which he really wasn't in them before anyway, so who cares? Rex Godwin, though, has done well in our tournaments as a Dark Signer. The next duel is Seeker, who, funny enough, did have people vote for him, and Ghost Kaiba. Alright, Seeker versus Ghost Kaiba. This should be an interesting duel, seeing that the Exodia deck of Exodia decks is here. The only weakness of Seeker is that in our tournaments, he draws a lot of the same pieces and does not draw... I feel like it's always the head. I think we've even had proof that it's always been the head as the problem. So, let's see how Ghost Kaiba does against him. Ghost Kaiba uses a Jin deck, so could be fun. Although I would say Jins do not counter Seeker's strategy. Because Seeker doesn't rely on special summon, he's just draw power. Okay. Ghost Kaiba. Oh shit, I put him on the wrong side. Where's Seeker at? No, I know where Ghost Kaiba is on the other side, so I'm going to use him first. Ghost Kaiba's there. He's already got his ritual monster. And he's going to set a card called Jin, the Releaser of Rituals, which is the good one. That's his busted card. But not against this person. I highly doubt that. Alright, and we got a I have no idea what that name is. Curse Enchanter. And why would you summon your Golem in attack mode? Because he's an idiot. He's actually just AI. Even though he had a 2200 defense point monster, he chose that. Pato Greed. There we go. Seeker's getting started. There we go. Upstart Goblin. He's starting to go. I know I'm still looking for his face. He's starting to get moving, and I appreciate that. Giant Soldier in attack mode again makes no sense when you know you can't beat... Okay, even if you're trying to destroy a face down, it does not matter because they're Jin monsters. They ritual from the grave. And all you're doing is hurting yourself, buddy. It's all you're doing. I don't think you understand. Jar of Greed comes through. Jar of Greed is good. We're going to need some craziness here. We got Graceful Charity. There we go. He's going to get started. Where was this man? Where was this man? Seeker going ham. Turn 6 Exodia. Still 24 cards left in the deck. Granted, that doesn't mean much when he has 3 copies of Exodia in his deck. But yeah, there we go. Ghost Kaiba gets knocked out. That'll be the last time you ever see Ghost Kaiba in my tournaments. The very last time Ghost Kaiba makes an appearance. Sorry, Ghost Kaiba. Seeker played for real today. The rare hunters move forward. Alright, the next duel is Professor Crowler. I am sad. I would like for Professor Crowler to beat Dr. Faker. I like the Ancient Gear deck. I don't care for Crowler that much in the anime, but I like the Ancient Gear deck. And I would like to see it survive my own tournament. So Crowler, as a favor to me, take out Dr. Faker because nobody wants to see Dr. Faker. Dr. Faker is the worst kind of person. Alright. Let's go ahead and watch, everybody. Who will win in the Battle of the Blondes? And ignore that. Someone's always trying to run into my house with their car, but they never hit me. Alright, thank God. So, the Battle of the Blondes begins, and Dr. Faker has no summon. Crowler, on the other hand, has Heavy Storm and gets rid of 2 cards. Terraforming is beautiful start for Crowler. Great start. Let's see if he can put it to good use. And he uses it to summon Ancient Gear Beast. A great start from Crowler. Amazing. Doing 2,000 damage to Dr. Faker, who damages himself, funny enough. Yep, and there it is. He's showing it off. His Garbage Lord. And his Garbage Lord turns into Interplanetary Purple Thorny Dragon, which means Ancient Gear Beast is no longer enough. It was nice while it lasted, though. Alright, now we got ourselves Ancient Gear Knight and an Ancient Gear Tank. You should. Oh, you just drew that, actually. Ancient Gear Tank's going to give you what you need, and that Knight is going to get destroyed. Oh, no, is going to destroy the dragon. So, Dr. Faker, with, like, no life points left, how are you going to beat Crowler? You're going to play Monster Reborn, of course. And Garbage Lord does have enough defense. Good point. You can play defensively. And we're just going to hold on to that 24 defense and hope for the best. Whereas Crowler is going to play Ancient Gear Castle, buffing his monster even further by 300 points, getting a yellow gadget, making sure he'll always have a monster in hand. And now Crowler has advantage. So, with that, the Ancient Gear Knight can beat any defense Dr. Faker throws at him, and he does 1,200 damage. Dr. Faker is officially in danger. Faker's play is special summoning Vice Dragon with not good stats, tribute summoning Interplanetary just to get rid of the gadget, but... yeah, I would too, but it's still not a great play. You need traps. It wouldn't work, actually. This is the wrong opponent to think about traps against. Another Ancient Gear Knight would be great. That's 2,100 attack left over after the damage he already does, which means it's exact damage, and that means the duel is over. Crowler survives. Get him out of here. No one likes Faker. There we go. Crowler's Ancient Gear deck has survived for now. The next duel is Vivian Wong. Vivian Wong, as of recent tournaments, has actually been gaining a fan base. I know she already had a small one before, but her Dark Blade deck has actually gotten a little more consistent. So, you know, she's a little more entertaining to watch. But Vivian Wong is going up against Akhenaten, which is Priest Seto's father. Real father, anyway. And Akhenaten uses a zombie deck. So let's see who wins between these two. My guess would probably be Akhenaten because the zombie deck has more consistency than a Dark Blade deck. But I've seen Vivian 1 pop off before. So let's see here. Akhenaten is ready to go. I just need Vivian. Yeah, there's Akhenaten's face. Where the hell's Vivian's face? Made her a while ago, so yeah, there she is. She's right next to Mokuba. Alright, he's got Pyramid of Wonders, which is just nice. And we got Veil of Darkness, which is just nice. And we got a Trap card, which is just nice. And King of the Swamp is great because her best cards are her fusions, after all. And Reinforcements of the Army can help her get it. Dark Blade, that'd be part of her fusion. Does she have it? She does have it. Old school fusion. Here we go. Dark Blade fuses with... okay, they had 2 King of the Swamps, but we'll take it. Dark Blade, the Dragon Knight. And now you can still normal summon. She still had Graceful after all this, so she wasted her thing, honestly. Gyalko-Giri does do piercing, so it's worth attacking with, but she's not smart enough to do that. However, it doesn't matter. You have to attack twice either way. And I guess that works out. So there you go. Obviously, you can bring back that guy, no problem. Armageddon Knight is a great card for his deck and can help him get his good stuff. Call the Haunted gets out the Great Dazard. That card could actually evolve if it kills 2 monsters. However, there's a synchro possibility. Yep, here we go. The card that's going to knock her down, it's Blood Me Fist, his burn card. Blood Me Fist is going in, and her best monster doesn't stand a chance. Alright. Gyakogire will survive, though, because it's pretty powerful with him having 2 monsters. She takes 900 burn for having 3 cards on the field. And now with Call the Haunted, she brings back the Dark Blade, but the Dark Blade needs a power-up, and she doesn't have it. Even though she does run power-up cards, she doesn't have it for this situation. The only good thing is that he can banish these cards, so he can't keep reviving them, which zombies love to do. Alright, Blood Me Fist comes back. Thank you, Magnus, for following. And goodbye, Dark Blade, the Dragon Knight. Vivian Wong's in trouble. Akhenaten has advantage. Blood Me Fist does 600 burn, and you need a trap card. And you might as well do piercing. I agree with that play. You might as well. Because look, you're keeping a life point advantage by doing that piercing. Granted, you'll lose it immediately, but still. And Great Dazard, yeah, you don't want that in your hand anyway, so it's a good idea to throw it away. And Gyakogire Panda takes a big hit, and that means Vivian takes a big hit, and she is in trouble. Without getting any equipped spells in time, she was unable to power up her monster to beat Blood Me Fist. Blood Me Fist will do another 600 burn on top of what was already seen. Graceful Charity was the Destiny draw, and I saw the equipped spell. She threw it away, sadly, because there is no monster that can actually get buffed by it now. Reinforcements of the army is here to get Dark Blade, the captain of the evil world, but it's not strong enough to do a damn thing. All she can do is set and cry. Set, cry, everybody. That's all we can do. Blood Me Fist loves it, though, because he loves cards on the field for burn. Fear from the Dark is a nice card. Plague Spreader might make it an even nicer card if they go for the Synchro. They are not. Alright, Dark Blade, the captain of the evil world. Dark Blade. Okay, both versions of Dark Blade are gone. What will you do? Blood Me Fist does 300 burn. There's only a trap card left, whatever it may be. We have Reinforcements of the Army. This gives you Armageddon Knight. Looks like you both have a certain idea there. And we're going to play Dark Blade again, and this time Destroy Fear from the Dark. Good play. Good play. You got to take care of that. But no back row that matters, apparently, so still a bad situation to be in if you're her. Monster Reborn simply brings it back. Welcome to being in a zombie deck. Zombie decks always bring them back. And this is the end of the duel. Unless that trap activates at the last second, it's the end of the duel. Vivian Wong will no longer be in my tournaments. It is now Akhenaten who will survive. I did tell you, the zombie decks are a little more consistent, you know. They got a little more options than a Dark Blade deck. Plus, if she goes up against a light opponent, she does much better. But going up against a dark opponent, she has no advantages. The next duel is a world champion. World champion Alexis and her Cyber Blader deck going up against Kagemaru. Is a world champion going to be knocked out this early in the tournament? Are we going to have to say goodbye to a world champion? Or will she defeat Kagemaru, the leader of the Shadow Riders from GX and the first boss of Season 1? Final boss of Season 1. So, let's find out together. Kagemaru versus Alexis. Who shall win? In my opinion, I'd say Alexis. She's a freaking world champion. I don't even know how she's here. Someone really strong had to knock her out, I'll say that. Or really lucky. Alright, we got Phantom Sky Blaster, which means we're going to summon another card. Very nice. Reinforcements of the Army comes through. Reinforcements of the Army gets Command Knight. We're going to summon the Command Knight. She is good with her warrior deck, so there you go. He needs to build up 3 Fiend monsters to summon one of his Sacred Beasts, so only having 1 is not so helpful. Having 3, though, is exactly what I needed. So, there we go. Oh, wait, 4. Sorry, I forgot it has the effect. And we got it! Everybody! He happened to have it in his hand! Ravael is on the field, the Lord of Phantasms, and we're not done yet. We have another Sky Blaster. Ravael will rip apart her card. Doble Passe will save her monster's life, but not her life. Oh, and Hollowed Life Barrier saves her life points life, which means she could still attack directly next turn, and she got to do burn, and she doesn't take battle damage. So, great play from a world champion. You could still attack directly this turn. Call the Haunted brings back one of her boss monsters, the Cyber Prima. Does she have another one? She needs more than this. She does not have another one, so not able to get rid of all the Sky Blasters. Only able to get rid of 1. But great damage from Alexis. She put him very low, but he has field advantage. She may have gotten him very low, but he has field advantage, so that's something to be worried about. Alright, Sky Blaster's effect does 300 burn. And 4,000 damage goes after the Prima because Command Knight cannot be attacked. Command Knight is safe. Alexis, you need another Doble Passe, honestly. That's how you win this duel. One more Double Passe and you're in the clear. So she could have destroyed it last turn. She just didn't feel like it. And that's why she took 300 burn. Phantom of Chaos is dead. Goodbye. And Zoma. Yikes. Okay, she lost pretty much everything. No, Warrior Lady will keep her alive unless she's dumb, which they've been dumb. Oh, Fallen Paradise is great. He gets 2 new cards. Kagemaru's at advantage here. If she's smart enough to pick anything like Warrior Lady again. They're never smart enough. Goddamn AI. 1800, 1800. I don't think you take the burn, though, because Zoma... Oh, you still do. 1400, Alexis is near death. Fallen Paradise is going to give him a great advantage, too, so this is really bad. Reinforcements is nice, unless you get an Archimag Knight. I didn't think about that. Oh! Oh, I didn't think about that! That's the Gymnast! Cyber Gymnast! Pops Phantasm! Go ahead, go pop him! No! He was ready for it! He was ready! It was such a good idea! No! Fairy Box, stop! He wants to summon Yuri all of a sudden. And that's the end of the duel, guys. She has lost. A world champion has been knocked out by a guy who's never even made it to Worlds. 4,000 damage goes through. It's too damn much. Perfect start by Kagemaru. World champion Alexis gets knocked out. There are only 5 world champions. We've only had 5 seasons of tournaments. There's only 4 left. That's brutal. On day 1 of losers, there's only 4 world champions left. And yes, she did have people vote for her, so that's the more brutal part. The next duel is the Father of Fusion, Kareem. Kareem is the Father of Fusion, and he will be taking on Brave, who is one of the 3 duelists of Ragnarok. Yep, this is Loki. Brave uses Loki, and Kareem uses Fusion. I'm gonna find him, though. Alright. Alright, let's see how Kareem does. Sorry, I'm looking for Brave now, and Brave is... There he is, yes. Brave is very brave to wait. And it looks like I'm about ready to start this duel, so I hope you guys placed your bets while you had a chance. It's time for the Father of Fusion to take on Loki of Team Ragnarok. Now, the Father of Fusion, where do I hide him? There he is, Kareem. Now, Akhenaten already survived, and he's from the same season, so let's see if Kareem can survive, or if a 5D's character can survive. King of the Swamp is very nice. King of the Swamp gets a good old polymerization. Poly already. He is the king of, or the Father of Fusion for a reason. And that fusion is, he only has one of these, the first of the dragons. And with that, he's got Battle Locks to back it up, and he's going to use it to destroy... Ah, it's a Mystic Tomato. Brave's ready. And nope, again, the AI is stupid. Instead of picking a second Mystic Tomato, they picked the monster they actually needed. Don't know what to tell you. And we're just going to set Cry. Alright, Brave, that's what you want to do. Pot of Greed's nice for Kareem to try and get more monsters out. They got Lejin, very nice card. And Apprentice Magician, let me guess, you won't pick Apprentice Magician. You know what, Old Vindictive's alright, I guess. You still don't do it immediately. You're supposed to thin out your whole deck, buddy. But whatever. You can't pick First of the Dragons as a target, though, and he knew. He knew. First of the Dragons must be killed by battle, not by effect by a monster. Here's the reason it's the first. It's before effects. Mystic Tomato will die. Let me guess, the same tuner monster? Yep, the same tuner monster. And he really needs that tuner. So Faith Bird is sadly stronger than that. And 1800 from Lejin is good. A set. Nordic Lights could save his day. He should have played that a long time ago. So let's see if the Nordic Lights will do what he needs it to do. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's... That works still, yes. You could still play 2 tokens before it's gone. So he'll stall for 1 more turn, but Brave is most likely going to lose soon. Oh, nope, he didn't draw another monster. Never mind. Brave of Team Ragnarok is braving these waters, and he's barely surviving, but... Oh, wait, we're not... Defusion! Okay! He can always make another one, and this time he's putting his opponent way down. Granted, Mystic Horseman was not part of the best fusion there, but at the same time, it's still good damage, so you gotta respect it. I just gotta hope that he draws another Poly sometime soon, because his basic monsters aren't better than a lot of cards. Except Legend. Legend's alright. Legend's alright. And we are gonna summon that guy. That guy is just there to destroy that card. Brave Lost if he doesn't have a Mirror Force. Or a card that buffs him. Alright. What are you gonna do, Mr. Father of Fusion? Yeah, you'll get Thunder Dragon. That is the OG right there. If we're looking back to Forbidden Memories, that's as classic as it gets. And he's going to summon Thunder Dragon for some reason. I think he just likes it. And Mirror Force will activate, putting Brave back in the duel. Very nice. Next, we're going to get a summon. Total Drum WWE, thank you so much for gifting a sub. That's so nice of you. Okay. It's looking bad to be part of the Father of Fusion's team now. He's in a lot of trouble. Dark Hole saves the day. Does he have a monster? He does not. He needs Fusion Recovery. He needs something. Fusion Reserve, we'll take it. I'm not joking. That is better than nothing. And Battle Locks and Poly are in his hand now. Does he draw a monster to summon First of the Dragons to get close to ending this duel? He does draw a monster card. Poly comes through. The fusion shall be Twin Head. He's going classic on us. He doesn't want First of the Dragons. He wants game. And that is how you get game, everybody. And just like that, the Father of Fusion knocks out one member of Team Ragnarok. One member has fallen. There are still two left. Loki will never be seen again. He was not even seen in this one anyway. Kareem, the Father of Fusion, goes as classic as possible, summons two-headed two-headed Thunder Dragon, whatever, and wins the duel. The next duel is a desperation duel. We have Champion Misty. Misty is a champion with her Giga Gaga Goga deck. And she's going up against Makiko, otherwise known as Merlin. So two powerful characters are about to clash, and I do not know who will win. Will it be Merlin, or will it be Giga Gaga Goga? That's not its name, but don't worry about it. Alright, Champion Misty is ready to duel. Champion Makiko is ready to duel. Who shall win? Let's find out together, everybody. It should be a great duel between these two powerful ladies. Go Giga Gaga Giga. Oh no, Gaga Gaga Gigo. Jesus Christ, that is way too long. That is way too long. Hell no. And she's bricked. Okay, Makiko, give her some time. She'll get what she needs. Granadora, that's a great start from Misty. It's a little risky as well if it gets popped, but 1900 is still 1900, and you gotta love it. All right, Makiko, let's see if you can start getting your spell books. Oakley dokley. Oakley dokley. Granadora number 2 is here. 3,800 damage comes through. It's not looking good to be a Makiko fan right now. She's having a lot of trouble. Did not draw a single spell. Maybe she needs more spellbook cards in her hand that actually can be activated. All right, Makiko's Destiny Draw must be usable, right? It's a monster. She has 2 spellbook cards on the field that she cannot use. They're quick play spells. And 2 Granadoras are staring her down. Am I actually going to watch Makiko Merlin get knocked out? That's piercing damage. That card can do piercing damage now. That would end the duel. That's game. Exact. Perfect. Above perfect victory from Misty. 10,000 life points on turn 6 with exact damage. Merlin, Makiko, one of the best page 3 characters, is out of the tournament due to a bad hand. We will never see Merlin again. Never again. Misty has won. I thought it'd be a good duel between those two. It wasn't. It was a sad duel. The next duel is Enforcer Kalin, otherwise known as Team Satisfaction Kalin with his Archfiend deck, versus Darkness himself, the final villain of GX. Will the final villain of GX be able to put down Kalin, or will Kalin be put down himself by using his Archfiends, or put him down himself by using his Archfiends? I'm going to look for Darkness right now, and then we can move on and see who wins. Alright, Kalin Kessler. This was your old school deck back when you were the leader of Team Satisfaction, even though I have no clue why you were the leader. You were actually just terrible at dueling. You were a below average duelist, but a brilliant scientist. Alright, let's see. I'm looking for Callan right now. Let's go ahead and see what happens, guys. It's time. Callan versus Darkness. And we're going to start with Archfiend Palabyrinth, which is really good for Archfiend decks. And he throws away 2 Terra King Archfiends, which I don't know if I recommend that. Terra King is one of his best cards. Graceful Charity from both players. Let's see what this one gets. This one gets Lure of Darkness. Wow, he loves drawing cards. And this one gets Zure, Knight of the Dark World, which is very handy. Giant Germ's a little more handy in my opinion, though. However, now that you have these, can you get out a Tribute monster? Because I will say Archfiends have some pretty good Tributes in their deck. Allure of Darkness, there we go. Yeah, Callan is not allowed to take care of kids. He's a bad person. Alright, Terra King Archfiend is here. No Tributes, apparently. But you do have Archfiend Soldier, which is a great monster. It's even better than Zuri, Knight of Dark World. And that's without the field spell buff. But Call of the Haunted's going to activate now. And Marquise of Darkness is here, which means they must choose him as attack target. And you don't want to do that. So even though you're pretty powerful, Callan, you need a Tribute monster. You need Summon Skull or Skull Archfiend of Lightning. Armageddon Knight's going to help out good old Darkness, though, by throwing away his boss monster. I don't know how that helps him. We're going to go ahead and start getting rid of Giant Germs. That's a little risky, but you got to do what you got to do. Terra King bites the dust, which is a big shame. And all that's left is a single soldier that can't do anything. Callan's in trouble. He has no spells, no traps, and nothing to summon for some reason. I actually have no clue what's in his hand if that's all his problems. Prometheus will get a buff. Escape from the darkness. Oh my god, he went for game. That play creates game. Okay, yeah, that was the perfect use of his cards. Darkness shows you all that he doesn't need Darkness Neosphere to win the duel. He had exactly the play he needed, and he made a great combo happen. Callan is still in the tournament, and Forcer Callan is in the Shadow Realm. Or worse than the Shadow Realm. He's in the Memory Realm. You have to... History Realm. Where the only way you could see him is by watching old tournaments. Alright, Darkness, move on forward. The next duel is Calli versus Professor Satyr. Alright, Calli uses a gadget deck. Professor Satyr is a joke character that we all know about. Nobody should be surprised who's going to win this. Let me know who you're voting for in the comments right now, because if I see anyone vote for the wrong character, I'm going to yell at you. You already know who's going to win. I've already told you. Exactly. Good. Good people. Good people. One of these characters is a very big joke character and nothing else. Their whole existence is to be a joke in my tournaments. Let's go ahead and do it. Calli's Gadget deck versus Professor Satyr. So, Calli gets to open the duel with a set, pass. Basic start, it's fine. As long as he didn't set a gadget. And that's exactly what we expect from good old Satyr, because his deck is made of useless monsters until later on. Green gadget's a good start. We're going to use that green gadget to get a red gadget. Nothing wrong with that. And double summon, sure. If you want to get more gadgets, there's nothing wrong with that. We got red gadget. Yeah, not bad. Red gadget gets a yellow gadget. You almost have your full combo. Boot up Soldier, Dread Dynamo. Okay, so you got most of your good gadgets early on. Calli is finally doing something, thank God. And the set comes through. UFO Turtle's a great card because it can get rid of the red gadget, so good play. Can't get rid of all the gadgets, though, which means that Dynamo card's still powerful. Okay, Powerful Rebirth. Red gadget's coming back whether we like it or not. And it's in defense mode for no reason. There's actually zero reason to put it in defense, but the AI is the AI. And we got yellow gadget. Alright, the gadgets go in yet again, but UFO Turtle is going to be a problem. And UFO Turtle will get UFO Turtle. It's not worth crashing, but you think it is, so apparently it is. UFO Turtle gets UFO Turtle. See, at least this guy's not stupid enough to pick the other monsters. Alright, but as long as she has a gadget remaining, none of this matters. So never mind. Red gadget in defense mode makes sense if you're dumb enough to crash. So, okay, Calli, it worked out. It worked out. Nothing to worry about there. Let's see what you can do with this plan of yours. Oh, you got... Look, I know you have a yellow gadget in your hand, so what the hell are you doing pretending like you don't? How else are you going to kill Aitsu if you don't put it in attack? Okay, well, now it's too late. You don't understand. She doesn't understand. Help her out, guys. She doesn't understand. All right. What about you? What do you got? You got Mother Grizzly. Adorable. All right, Mother Grizzly's going to help out by taking out the yellow gadget. Aitsu, if I were you, I'd go in defense mode. You're terrible. You're a terrible card. And green gadget. Finally, a good gadget gets summoned. Again, red gadget just does not want to leave defense mode. I don't think my characters are much smarter. It's just that my decks are using ban card, well, more ban cards than the other decks are. Because, like, the only way I could up consistency in AIs was to give them more draw power. It was the only way. And even then, they're still stupid. I've seen them throw away the best cards with Graceful Charity. So let's watch. Here's an example. Okay, he threw away fine stuff. That's fine. UFO Turtle's an interesting choice, though. What's the big idea here? You're gonna go for Aitsu? You're going to go for Aitsu. All right, we got Aitsu, who has no capabilities at the moment and is stuck in attack mode now. And you're the one that did that to yourself, so I could not help you. And Gradius is here. Hooray! Gradius! Mother Grizzly into Mother Grizzly, because that's what you always do, of course. And then Aitsu... Oh, no, you care more about the Mother Grizzlies. That's the nicest thing you could do for him. You're giving him a chance. There it is! You fucked up! Koitsu is going to unionize. That was the one thing you don't do, Callie. You needed to kill Aitsu more than anything. And Koitsu will unionize with Aitsu. And that means she now has her boss at 3100 attack. It beats everything. It even beats Callie's boss, the freaking trap card. There's nothing you can do. The trap monster, even if all your... Oh, but block attack's a thing. Yep. A little old school, but it works. Block attack is still a good classic card. And there goes Aitsu's attachment, and there goes Aitsu himself. It all still worked out for good old Callie. Valhalla's interesting if you have a really high-level monster in your hand. And no, that's a level 4. But if you have another one that attaches... Hey! Wait, you can't attach! You blocked all your summoning zones! You can't attach! You need to get rid of your spells and traps, you idiot! What are you doing? It's too late. You were supposed to do this earlier. He has all 4 of them. He can activate Exodia. No, I'm joking. He should be allowed to, though. If you summon all 4 of these things, you should be allowed to summon Exodia. Look at this. He got all 4 on the field at the same time just to show you he could. But for no reason, because he filled up his back row. Alright, well, let's start killing. Get rid of all the blue ones. The blue ones and the red ones are the threat. You can let them keep the crappy ones. You can kill those eventually. That's fine, that's fine. You let him keep the red... Oh, you won the duel. He's terrible. He is awful. Why was he a professor? Callie, you can move forward. You at least can play basic Yu-Gi-Oh! You're not the smartest, but you can play basic Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, the next duel is Ida's Spirit deck versus Jinbei's Ojama deck. Will this be the end of... Oh, Golden Dragon, thank you so much. More than 2 years. Yep, you've been here for a long time. A very long time. A great amount of time. I'm happy to have you. So, Ida is the Spirit deck, and Ida's Spirit deck is going up against Jinbei's Ojama deck. This might be the last time you ever get to see Ojama monsters. I'm kind of hoping it is, because I don't really care for the Ojama deck. I mean, I like the Ojama Country making it flip all the stats around. I think that's a cool idea. But other than that, I don't like it. Can't see? Oh, yeah, you don't see them. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Ida and Jinbei. Alright, Jinbei is almost ready to go. Everyone go ahead and place your bets. Place your bets. Sorry, I'm looking for Jinbei's deck. I know it's in here somewhere. There he is. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and watch these two duelists go at it. This is the loser's bracket, which means any character that loses Golden Dragon, we will never see again. We've already lost some major characters. World Champion Alexis is gone. Kite is gone. Lots of great characters have already left us. And we got Raisetsu. Raisetsu's going to go in and flip its stats, but its stats are actually better the other way, so he's happy about it. We got 2 new Ojamas, but without the fusion, it doesn't matter. They need Poly. Spirit monsters are spirit monsters, though. They're going to go back to the hand. Graceful Charity can help you get Poly. Throwing away Ojama Magic is a great play. Get yourself a green, a yellow, and even a black. There you go. Very good cards. And Ojama Country, throw away a green, get a blue. Okay. I hope you have a second country, because you're going to need it. He does not. All those cards in his hand, no Poly, no second country. Not good. Raisetsu comes in. Raisetsu easily can kill any Ojama card. They're very bad after all. And he goes back. That is Ida's deck until they get the card they need. They have equip spells, continuous spells, and trap cards that can protect them. But he's drawn none of them. The winner's bracket's leader is Chaz Princeton with his Arm Dragon deck. There we go. Raisetsu goes back to the hand, and we're going to throw away Aratama. Jinbei, you gotta wait for your Ojama Country card. I already know that. And Raisetsu comes back. There's the orb. Okay, the orb's gonna help a little bit. And Uniflora, Mystical Beast of the Flora is gone, and we're gonna get a little bit of healing in. Now we're both going back to the hand. Once he gets the mirror, it's really over. Oh my god, Jinbei is embarrassing himself in front of all of us. Mai's not out yet. She's pretty far in the tournament bracket, so we don't have to worry about Mai for a long time. She has a lot of skips. And we have a set. And we have... Okay, this seems like infinite. I'm going to fast forward. Both oh, wait, we got a Poly. Hold up. Ojama Knight comes through. Ojama Knight stops summoning zones, but I don't think it does much other than that. So, oh, Ojama Dollar. Hold up. Again, no Ojama Country, and this doesn't help. Ojama Trio, hold up. Okay, they have nowhere to summon anymore. Absolutely nowhere to summon. I have no idea why that guy didn't play the equip the other turn. So you have no Yu-Gi-Oh! Allowed. Oh! Oh! We finally see the Hurricane! After all of these years, you show us the Hurricane! And it doesn't even matter! Make Ojama King for the fans. Do it for the fans. Thank you. Alright. Ojama King has locked down the opponent completely. This was the best play possible. Ida lost. Ida's gonna lose. All he has to do is draw a monster with 100, let's say 1,000 attack, and he'll eventually win. Okay, does that not have attack points? Because Ida can't summon if you don't notice that. It might be an Ojama, that's the problem. There you go. Flip to attack mode. Everybody's super strong now. Ojama Yellow's here to punch you. Ojama King, Ojama Knight, Ojama Green, Ojama Blue. It do not matter. The perfect Ojama setup has been built. All the Ojamas have come to play, and all the Ojamas will end your day. And that is it for this Spirit deck. There's still one more Spirit deck in the tournament, but this page 3 character didn't stand a chance against the Night King Ojama Delta Hurricane combo. Beautiful play. Beautiful play from Jinbei. That's what he needs to do against all of his opponents. Alright, Jinbei, great job. The next duel is Dawn Zalug versus Antinomy. Dawn Zalug versus Antinomy. So, between these two characters, Antinomy is going to destroy him because Antinomy shouldn't be here. Antinomy is a champion and is very good at Yu-Gi-Oh! His Tech Genesis deck is no joke. Dawn Zalug might as well be a joke character because his cards suck. Alright. I like that a little more, that the Ojama actually worked for once. Yeah, Antinomy being this early sucks for him. He should not be here this early. Alright, let's see it here. The bets are up. I could see them. They've been up for 30 seconds for those of you that don't know. If you don't see the bets, it's Twitch, not the bets themselves. Alright, Dawn Zalug. Here we go. I'm not seeing Donnie. And that is it. Let's get it going, guys. Dawn Zalug versus Antinomy. Is that him? Yes, that is him. Okay, Donzalug is here, everybody. His Dark Scorpion deck is pretty darn terrible, I have to admit. His strongest card has 1800 attack, for crying out loud. Antinomy is a Tech Genis deck. He's going to win. He already has TG Striker. He's already got... Okay, that's two Synchro monsters. 2 Tuner monsters. You don't want to do that. You need to play a non-tuner monster. He doesn't understand. We'll teach him later. Alright, well, we got Donzalug himself, and we got that card. And that card lets him summon his boss, Gorg the Strong. Monet the girl. I don't know her name, I'm sorry. Oh, he started Mirror Force! The Dark Scorpions finally got a good play, and the game starts him off with Mirror Force. That is not fair. That is absolutely not fair. The one time Donzalug was going to pop off and make him discard a bunch of cards and make him throw away a bunch of cards, and he gets Mirror Forced. Alright, Donzalug comes back to still do his effect. Antinomy, you're going to lose your card. Yep. Whatever it was, it's gone. Granted, you just get a new one, so it doesn't actually hurt you. Again, every card he's shown so far are tuners. Every single card we've seen is a tuner. That's not a tuner, thank God. Alright, so we have one non-tuner for the love of God. And Gear Zombie's going to use its effect most. Oh, no, it's not. And level 5 Synchro Summon, we know it's Hyper. Yep, he loves Hyper Librarian. He's addicted to it. And let's see, 500 burn. Okay, TGX3 is going to bring back those cards and draw 2 cards. Yep. And we got TG Striker, and it looks real good to be an Antinomy fan. Yep, looks real good. So, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, Donnie? You got to do something. Nah, shit. That better be your own Mirror Force. You're going to lose. And he's going to answer with Cyber Magician. And he's going to Synchro from the hand for funsies. And he's going to make Wonder Magician. And Wonder Magician pops back row, I believe. And you get to draw a card. And Mirror Force is about to get popped. Mirror Force is gone. And all these monsters in attack mode will end the duel. And just like that, Antinomy, otherwise known as Visor, will take this victory. The TG deck should not be this early in the loser's bracket. He got very unlucky, which is the only reason why he lost. So, Antinomy wins. Donzalug loses. Donzalug made sense to be this early in the turn, or loser's bracket, but Antinomy go farther. You're better than this. Kakeru versus Tristan. Okay, Kakeru has actually won over my heart in a small way, just because he uses the soccer deck. The fact that he is a soccer deck, he's got a little respect for me. However, his opponent, Tristan Taylor, is Tristan goddamn Taylor. So, everybody place your bets. Are you going to vote for Tristan? Or are you going to vote for Soccer Boy, who needs 3 level 5 monsters to make his soccer guy playmaker? Tristan, this may be the last time we see you fight, and you're a main character just like Kite. Not of the same material, but I bet you've been in even more episodes than Kite's been in. Alright, Tristan, go. Tristan sets, ends. Yeah, that's about what he does. He's not too good. And we already have the Tricky. And we already have Star Drawing. One more level 5 and you're good to go. Giant Rat will help the Tristan, but I bet you he'll mess up either way. No, he didn't. Thank God Tristan's not a complete idiot. Which is not something I thought I'd say today, but whatever. And Giant Rat it is. Maybe that's just his best card. That's hilarious. Monster Reborn on a level 5, he can make his boss. He did it! We're gonna see it! It's the Playmaker Soccer Guy! Alright, Playmaker is here, everybody. Say hello. 2600 attack, 2500 defense. Playmaker's effect activates. He gets to draw... Oh, no, Star Drawing's effect activates. He gets to draw a card. Alright, now that he's done that... Power Bond! Tristan's gonna take him on in battle! Tristan uses Robo Yarrow, Robo Lady, makes Subo Robo Yarrow at 2400 attack. It's not enough, but he gains attack when he attacks a monster by 1000. But Fiendish Chain says, go to hell, you ain't gaining shit. And Paralyzing Potion, they're both paralyzed now. Powerbond, he takes 1200 like he could care. It's boss versus boss, and Tristan can get rid of... Oh, no, it's Fiendish Chain. He can't even get rid of his. He tributes it. Cyber Dragon is a little more effective. It doesn't work, but you just make a new Playmaker, and all this goes away. You need a new Playmaker, and Tristan needs a new Robo Yarrow. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tristan's getting a little bit better each day, isn't he? It's funny that they both paralyzed each other's boss monsters. If Tristan draws Robo Lady or Robo Yarrow, he could beat the opponent. It's all up to luck at this point. Nope, he didn't. Oh, no, he did not. And we got Artifact, Artishield. And goodbye to your card, because that's an Earth monster. And those Earth monsters, they love Gaia power. Machine Assembly Line. This guy has 3100 attack. This Super Robo Yarrow is the safest wall I've ever seen. Even Playmaker's scared of 3100 attack. Oh, there it is. It was one turn too late. And why is it in... Oh, it does have more attack because of Machine Assembly Line. Half shut. Oh, Rare Metamorph. You can't target him with spells. Get negated. Not bad. Okay, this is the strongest Robo Yarrow in the game right now. And it's dead. And it's dead. Sorry, Rare Metamorph, but at least you got rid of his half shut. And Robo Yarrow is interesting, so there you go. Okay, as long as Supro stays alive, he's fine. Super Robo Yarrow will keep him in the duel, and now he just needs to wait till he can make a new one. King of the Swamp, he's halfway there. Tristan is halfway there. And Kakeru just needs 2 more level 5 monsters to get his boss. That's another one. What are we going to get? Oh, you can just get your boss, but you can't choose your... Yeah. Oh, you have 3100 attack. He's an Earth monster. He can crash. He can't crash against Mirror Force. Oh, no. He lost everything. Star Drawing is a first level 5 monster, but it's Earth. Tristan's buffing his opponent. Monster Reborn steals the worst possible target. I don't even understand. I do not understand. I guess it doesn't matter. It was going to die either way. That was really dumb. Playmaker was a better target. I mean, come on. Playmaker would have been stuck, but it wouldn't have died to Shadow or Chain or whatever. And here comes another artifact. Okay. And there goes his boss. He has nothing left. Tristan has nothing left. No Mirror Force. Fusion Reserve's too late to the party, in my opinion. Yes, he gets Robo Yarrow. Yes, he... Oh, there's no Poly. He already has one in his hand. But his life points are kind of low. Instant he's going for Playmaker? Maybe at the end of the turn. Gilshia the D-Knight, his friend uses that. Tristan's like, my buddy uses that card. Okay. Okay. Tristan Taylor is about to take on the Playmaker again. But this Playmaker has 3,100 attack points. Thanks to his own field spell. What will you do, Tristan? What will your final top deck be? What can you possibly do to come back in this duel? Pot agree, that's it. Alright, this is his last play. Machine Assembly Line for Robo Lady. He can make Robo Yarrow. But he won't, because 2 monsters is better than a monster that can't beat Playmaker anyway. Oh, no, wait. Playmaker's effect, you just lose anyway, right? Oh, no, I guess you don't. I thought it changed it. Yeah. Oh, only when it's summoned. Never mind. Alright, yep. Tristan's just going to stall instead of fuse, because he has nothing to go for here. He needs some sort of play that even I wouldn't know. Because he's already used some of his best spells and best trap cards. He's already used Rare Metamorph. He's already used Paralyzing Potion. He's already used Power Bond. Acrobat Monkey doesn't stand a chance. Mist Archfiend will cost him 1,000 life points, but who the hell cares? He has 6,000 to freaking play with. He doesn't care. And Tristan is out of cards. And this is it. This is the end of the duel. Never mind, his opponent did not draw a card. I thought you would. Kakeru, come on, man. Come on, Mr. Soccer. I'm not fast-forwarding. This duel could go either way still. Machine Assembly Line, or Machina Armored Unit, I mean. Sorry, Machine Assembly Line was the other one. Tristan is... Okay, still break from Kakeru. It's probably because level 5 monsters usually don't want you to have more cards. Robo Lady returns. Robo Lady will stand strong. This is his last play. He will, if he doesn't win right now, which he can't do anyway, he loses. He's going to take 1,200 burn from this play. It is enough attack to beat the 1 monster. But even if you beat the 1 monster, you won the battle, you lost the war. That is Tristan Taylor. He's smart enough to win a battle. He's not smart enough to win the war. That is game. He understood it was over. Tristan will never be seen in my Tag Force tournaments ever again. Kakeru moves forward. The next duel is Odeon versus Lorenzo. All right, we got our favorite Italian duelist from GX, Lorenzo, versus Odeon and his Trap Mystical Beast of Circuit deck. All right, Lorenzo, where are you? It's time to see your BES deck work versus Odeon's deck, which is all them traps. Alright. Power Tool Dragon, he's way over there. Leo has skipped a lot of losers bracket because he did so good on winners bracket. Leo lost at the late stages of winners bracket, so he is not going to be dueling anytime soon. Leo is chilling. He's excited and he's happy to not have to worry. Alright. Let's go ahead and watch these characters duel. It's time for Odeon versus Lorenzo. Lorenzo's Italian representation is about Punch-Out level. If anyone's ever seen the game Punch-Out, it's just kind of, you know, it's funny, but it is 100% stereotypical and not and nothing more than that. All right, let's see here. Sorry, we haven't used Lorenzo in a minute, so I'm going to need time to look for him. Wow, he started with his boss. Okay, he started with Temple of the Kings to get his boss monster. He just doesn't have any... Okay, ignore him. Never mind. All right, let's see here. I'm looking for Lorenzo's face. He'll pop up soon. I just got to remember where the hell I put him. Oh, there he is. Boop, Lorenzo. Side of Light Kid. Oh, already a big Mark II. Okay, big core Mark II is here. Attack and receive. He takes 1,000 damage because of his Dark Room of Nightmare, but he... Yeah, and there goes the BES core Mark II. Okay. And we're just going to have a set card. Odeon needs to top deck his boss monster, Mystical Beast of Circuit. We have Blue Thunder T45, which is not going to beat Poison Mummy, but Poison Mummy will do its job. Yep, Odeon will continue to bury this man with Burn. And we have a set. Luna. Luna's doing all right. She's you know, she had a hard opponent, but she's still in the tournament. She hasn't been knocked out like some people. All right, there goes the core. Yep, core card was able to do that, and it lost a counter. Odeon, you really need to play something. Something good, because what you've been playing kind of sucks. And we got ourselves the old school Assault Core, the level 4 form. And Des Lakuta never got its effect off. Zone of the Spirit, of course, it's not exactly worth it for 1,300 burn. But sure, you do you, man. You do you. Odeon's slowly burning down his opponent, but he's running out of cards at this point. He's just lucky enough to top deck some cards. And Boss Rush. So now even if his monster dies, he just gets a new one. Cobraman Sakuzi is dead, and we just got to take a peek at what was down there. I saw limiter removal. I don't know if you guys saw that. Did anyone else see limiter removal for half a second? I did. Which means Lorenzo's going to end this duel very soon. Alright, Odeon, you never got Mystical Beast to Circuit, never had a tribute for it, and it's over. Poison Mummy, yep, that's nice that you got a little more burn in, but at the end of the day, it means absolutely nothing if your opponent's just going to beat the crap out of you when they boss rush into a better monster. Yep, boss rush comes through, and he gets the Mark II. He loves that Mark II. And Mark II's got 3 spell counters. Isn't that fun? Or, not spell, you know what I mean, the counters. And Odeon continues to suffer. Iron Call, this man's going for game. We're about to see limiter removal active. Oh, wait, maybe it wasn't limiter removal. It just looked like it. And the attack goes through a Cataville Omen. What trap could you possibly want in this? Oh, it's too late for God. It's too late to call on God. I'll tell you that for free. 1,700 comes through. There was no card. It does not matter. He has exact damage. Odeon has nothing. And that is game, everybody. Odeon is out of my tournament, and that means Lorenzo is moving forward. The next duel is Misael from Zexal and his super high-level Tachyon Dragon thing versus D-Vac from 5Ds, and D-Vac uses an ape monkey deck. He has apes and monkeys in his deck. They're very powerful cards, and the only thing that he sucks at is he hasn't been able to synchro in a long time. However, his boss monster, Cthulhu, something like, it's a weird name, is super powerful, so it's fun to watch when he gets that out. I honestly, between these two characters, I like D-Vac a lot more. I like 5Ds more than Zexal, I gotta admit it. So let's see if Misael can do it for the Barians, or if it will be D-Vac for the Dark Signers. Both are part of evil crews, but who's going to be stronger? Let's see if he can get his cards. Misael needs 2 level 10s or something, level 8s, and then D-Vac needs his high level beast monsters. So he's going to start with Phantom King Hydride. That's just to kill the Totem Dragon, does not care. If only this game had animations. I'm in the same boat as you. Totem Dragon comes back, he might get his level 8 monster now, and he doesn't have one. And I'm incorrect. And we got ourselves this card. Well, he's not drawing any of his ape stuff, but he'll get it eventually. There goes the damage, and nope, Heliosphere Dragon will not die. What is that card? I actually don't know that one. It's too long. I'm not going to read it. 1900 defense is good, though. I'll give him that much credit. Cyclone's effect, he's going to just bounce those cards back to the hand. He's got a tribute in mind. His tribute monster is King of Beasts. That's right, he's got it. King of Beasts, for some reason, cannot attack this card. I do not know why. Why even bounce back the spells and traps if you weren't going to attack this card? Okay, whatever. If it cannot declare an attack, then that's fine. We'll figure out a new monster that can. Pot of Greed, that's very nice. Pot of Greed kicks in. And he got his field spell. He can summon his boss now. And he did it! Everyone, the level 10 Earthbound God is getting stopped by that dragon somehow. But at the same time, he got his god. The god is here, everybody. Earthbound Immortal, whatever his name is. They need more cards? Let's see what it says. Well, your opponent has 4 or less cards in their hand, and this card is on up. I can't read the rest. Alright, Beast Striker summons Moja. Moja can summon King of Beasts. You know, even if it said it stops 1 attack, I don't think it stops all attacks. So, oh, it does stop all attacks. Damn, that's pretty good. Your opponent cannot declare an attack, and this is the only monster you control. Alright, fair enough. He has to wait for 4 cards in his hand. He'll eventually have 4 in his hand. Yeah, or 5 in his hand, whatever. Come on, D-Vac. Misael, you do know your whole deck is about tributing, so the fact that you're just playing passive doesn't help. Granted, oh, don't play swords. You're winning. You needed cards in your hand. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I'm going to fast forward. Oh, wait, we got... Oh, Rank Up Magic failed! He put too many spells and traps down! Misael lost the ability to summon his boss because he put too many spells and traps on the field. Huge mistake by Misael. Literally lost the Rank Up Magic ability. That sucks to be him. He had everything he needed, but lost it all because he filled it all up. Alright. D-Vac still playing the patience game. Next turn, D-Vac can attack if his brain isn't completely mush. Swords is gone, as if anyone cares. And wait, did he just send another monster? Yeah, he's going for game. 5,800 direct damage is pretty insane with Poison Fangs. Moja's in attack mode. He's got 5,800 direct damage. This man does not care. That Earthbound Immortal hits really hard. Holy crap, Poison Fangs does the damage, and that is it. Moja himself can end this duel. Moja goes in, and what did you set? What is down there that doesn't do any? Oh my god, you're terrible, Misael. Get him out of here. Dark Signers are stronger than Baryons, let it be known. Not really. Not really. Alito and Gilog exist. They're way too strong. The next duel is the Dual Giant from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX versus Slade Princeton from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. They both happen to be GX this time. The Dual Giant uses a Goblin deck, and the Slade Princeton has a $1 billion Dragon deck. Who would you rather bet on? The guy who spent $1 billion on his deck, or Goblins? You only get to choose one. Place your bet. Alright, let's see here. Dual Giant's ready to go. Slade Princeton has not won a tournament, but they both have actually achieved the same goal. Both Dual Giant and Slade have gotten up to second place in a tournament before. They have both achieved that goal before. That puts them at the same level as Jasmine. Even though Jasmine's way over there in the bracket. She is so far ahead. She is so far ahead that we can't even see her in our current bracket. She's moons and moons away. Alright, Slade. I am ready to start this duel. Sorry, they're both fake characters, so I have to... Yeah, I have to do a little more work here. Okay. I found Dual Giant. That's the minimum I could do right now. I will look for Slade. No promises on Slade. Alright, I found Slade. We're good to go. And Axe Dragonood is a great card. 2000 attack. But Goblin Elite Attack Force is a little bit better. They both have a negative effect anyway, so yeah, Goblin's a little bit better. And you stole it. You love negative effects, don't you? Axe Dragonood is on the wrong side of the field now, so what are you going to do, Slade? Slade's answer is Spear Dragon to get rid of the freaking goblins, which is a good idea, I have to admit. And there it is. The goblins have died. Call of the Haunted brings back the goblins, so now you're taking on a lot of beater monsters. He might even have more. No, he does not. I could not... Okay, he did that to do that. Fair enough, but I could not tell you. Like, the wrong monsters are going to be going into defense mode, and the monster that needs to be in defense mode is going to be in attack mode. This is literally as negative as it could be for you. Destiny draw. As long as Slade doesn't summon 2 monsters, it's fine, but... Oh. Okay, he didn't get it. I was going to say, ooh, does he get the flute? No. Axe Dragonood can go back into attack mode, so he doesn't have to worry. Elite Goblins do have to wait an extra turn, though. And Coach Goblin. Why the hell not? Call of the Haunt. Don't bring back... Stop using him. He's not worth it. Alright, go in, destroy that card. Mirror Force. See, this is why we don't Call the Haunted until after. You don't do Call the Haunted before, especially not when it's stupid Big Shield Gardena. Luster Dragon's here. It's a cool card, but yeah, it's going to win. However, Hollowed Life Barrier saves the day by throwing away second Goblin. Alright. Goblin Elite Attack Force can go back to attack, and MST can clear out a trap. Goodbye, Dragon's Rage. Sadly, this does mean that he'll be back in defense mode for another 2 full turns. And he's going to need more goblins, because this is not enough. His opponent has Axe Dragonood. He's definitely going to need something, because if he doesn't kill that Dragonood, it'll get back into attack mode, and it will do some heavy damage. Will he top deck a monster with decent attack? That is our only question. He's Tardiorc, it can't attack, but it is stronger. Tardiorc is stronger. And it's gone. Yeah, that card pops it, so that means he's done. And he's got another monster. It's Divine Dragon. He doesn't have Poly. He has Dragon's Mirror, and whoa, 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 take it easy. He's going for game. The goblins did good, but 5 God Dragon says go to hell. And it looks like the Dual Giant is out of my tournaments once and for all. Goodbye. Slade Princeton wins, everybody. Slade Princeton wins. Chaz's older brother wants to go fight him in grand finals. That is his only wish, is to beat up his younger brother. As older brothers do. I wouldn't know. I never had one. I am the older brother, funny enough. Alright, Dual Giant or Slade? We're going with Slade. The next duel is Rally versus Sayer. Both 5Ds characters. Again, we're just getting the same region for some reason. Rally and Sayer are going to be very interesting because Rally uses a Horus deck, Sayer uses a Psychic deck. Do not know how this is going to go. I do not know. Horus or Sayer. I don't want more family. I don't want you people. And yes, it is meant to sound rude. I don't want family. Alright. I like my one sibling. That's enough for me. I don't need any more. Alright, we got Rally ready to go. Now I just need Sayer. Sayer is ready to go. I just need his deck. Okay. Psychic deck or a Horus deck? That's... I say go Horus. I say go Horus. The Psychic deck is good, but Horus can stop a lot of it. Psychic decks really do like spell cards. Hell, one of their best cards is Emergency Teleport. So if Rally gets to a point where she could just negate it, then it won't matter anymore. But, of course, that will take work, so we'll see who's faster. This may come down to speed more than anything else. Alright, let's go ahead and start this duel. Thank you all for your patience. I just need a little extra time because they're the last 5Ds characters in there. So, who do we got this? One of these characters are out of the tournament forever. And another character will have a few more duels left in them. Roxy's doing great. Her and Callie kept me up last night, though. Luckily, I had some Pokemon, so I wasn't too annoyed. I was still able to play Pokemon, even though I couldn't fall asleep. Alright, Pandaborg will die, but that's fine, because he gets Psychic Snail. However, Rally did what they needed to do, and already has Horus level 6, immune to spell cards, so Psychokinesis cannot kill it. However, he does have a Tribute Monster. It's not strong enough. Overdrive Teleporter only has 2100 attack, but he pays 2,000 life points and gets a Psychic Commander. Now he can do it. No, he's going further, beyond. He's going all the way to Hyper Psychic Blaster. And now Rally doesn't stand a chance, and Rally takes a huge hit. Oh no. She couldn't make it to level 8, or he couldn't make it to level 8. My apologies. Master Dragon's good. Master Dragon's good. You could try to crash and then they might use their effect. Which is fine, because then you just make another one, you keep doing this, and then you both keep losing life points until he gives up. Oh, or you just give up immediately and disappoint all your fans. Okay. If the cat's with the internet, then I go fix it and we come back. Same as always. Just like every stream, I will fix it. Every time. Psychic Nightmare. Okay. This Hyper Psychic Blaster and this Psychic Nightmare came out way too fast. Rally got really quick to level 6. But it does not matter if your opponent can speed their way through to Synchro Monsters. Psychic Blaster, he heals and does piercing. Brutal. 200 life points left. Brutal. You know what would really help Rally? His original boss monster, which he could summon, just chooses not to. The Cheez-It boxes are there. I have 2 big ones. Dark Hole! Wait, you had that? Why didn't you do it earlier? It was on the field, for crying out loud. Alright, well now if you don't defend that with a trap... Okay, you have a trap at the very least. Rally is still in the duel thanks to Dark Hole. He's got hit on top of... Yes! Yes! Someone did it! Someone did it! I love it! Oh my god, there it is. There it is. Alright, Rally, get out of my tournaments. This guy's funnier than you. I gotta say it, this guy's funnier than you. You don't get to stay here. You know what, Sarah? Just for that, I got a little more love for you. I mean, I hate you in the show, but I love you here. The next duel could be Jaden's Elemental Heroes' last duel, because he's going up against Dorothy's Glad Beasts. This is probably Jaden's last duel. Again, GX versus GX. A lot of the freaking characters just did not get mixed up there, huh? Alright. I really don't want him to lose. I don't like Dorothy. Even my friend Vidal doesn't like Dorothy because he loves Glad Beasts and Dorothy plays them so poorly. But they're still Glad Beasts. You can still play them poorly and be a big threat in these AI tournaments. So, here we go. Elemental Hero Jaden versus Shopkeep Dorothy and her Glad Beast deck. Alright, please don't do Dorothy in my chat. Whatever you do anywhere else is fine, just not in my chat. King of the Swamp comes through. At least he's got Polly early. He's going to need to go ham to beat her. Emergency Call brings out his Bubble. He loves Bubble Man. I don't know why he's so addicted to that card. Polly's going to come through, and the monster he summons shall be... That's a good one. I got to respect it. That's one of the better fusions. Thunder Giant sadly doesn't work. It's not as good as Lightning Golem, which is why Supreme King does better in tournaments. Pot of Greed's pretty alright. And Reinforcements. Wow, a lot of power from here. He's got all of the search that he could possibly want. And he's got Sparkman for damage. That's fine. That's completely fine. Waboku, you just lost your Thunder Giant. You're fighting Glad Beasts. The second you saw that, you knew you were going to lose it. Okay, it did not combo for some reason. It's still going to happen, but yeah. Alright, you still lost your card because guess who's coming out to do a little popping effect? Yep, Murmillo. And Murmillo gets rid of Thunder Giant, and Jaden's got 3 cards left, and she's sitting pretty. No, he got rid of Terraforming, not Dark Hole. Verstatrix goes through, and you didn't care who you attacked, but, you know, if that's your best monster, you're in a lot of trouble. Darius is here, and yeah, like I said, if that's your best monster, you're in a lot of trouble. In fact, none of your Elemental Heroes from back in Season 1 can beat that card unless it's a fusion, so good luck to you. None of them are going to beat that card. Even Flame Wingman can't beat that card. And, like just said it, Flame Wingman can't even beat that card, so what the hell do you plan on doing? Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Set Cry. And we got Dimakari here. This is getting real bad. Bubble Man didn't stand a chance. The damage is brutal. Elemental Hero Jaden, I think you might be leaving my tournaments. You were my favorite Jaden. I want you to know that. Out of every Jaden in my tournaments, you're the only one I cared about. Augustus is here. Equesti, which will get cards from the grave. Yep, not bad. Dorothy has a perfect victory so far. Like, it's just nothing stopping her. Laquari comes back. And boss monster time. Everyone say hello to Heraclinos. With 3,000 attack, Jaden does not stand a chance. Destiny Draw comes through. The best play he has is Miracle Fusion. Maybe Mudball Man in defense mode. That's the best thing he can do. Oh wait, Heraclinos effect. You don't get to do it. Should have activated anything else first, but you didn't have anything to activate. No spells or traps, no chance. He needs spells and traps to play the game. Alright, Equestria is here to end the duel eventually. Wildheart is dead. 1600 comes through. Equestria goes back in, and we send out Augustus. And, well, no hand now. Well, maybe there's a chance if he top decks 2, but he doesn't. Yep. It's a shame looking at Jaden right now. Raigeki Break's gonna pop it, and it was... Wow! He top decked Mirror Force?! Oh my god, it breaks my heart to see it, but that is it, everyone. Dorothy wrecks him. But that's what you get. You got a win Kariba from her, she gets to win against you in this tournament. So, Dorothy, go ahead and move forward. The next duel is Axel Bro. Again, GX. Oh shit, 2 champions, 2 people with votes. Blair has so many votes on her shoulders. This is gonna hurt, guys. Somebody's gonna get hurt here. Axel Brody does have votes, funny enough. He's done very good and his volcanic deck does have votes. But Blair has 1 billion votes on her. So many people that are looking for that save file. So many people that are just looking to see their favorite character win the whole tournament. And it could be over right now. Because of how poor, like, maybe it was a bad bracket, maybe it was a bad hand. She got wrecked by Rex Raptor so quickly. So now, will she get wrecked by Axel Brody, or will she manage to put him down and move forward for all those people that voted for her? But if she does, then the people that voted for Axel Brody are going to be like, son of a bitch, why couldn't my guy do it? He's way cooler. And then it's like, yes, but that's, look, he's only cooler because Blair's deck in the actual show is not as cool. Lightsworn's make her look way cooler. So here we go, guys. This is going to be an intense duel where somebody loses. Either 50 people are going to lose or 1 to 5 people are going to lose. Let's see who. All right, we're going to start with Volcanic Rocket. Great card. He got his Blaze Accelerator. Great start. Perfect start. We got plenty of duels left. We're going to do all of the first round, and then we got all the way to Jinzo. All right, well, there we go. Raiko the dog is here. And Graceful Charity, she's got a great start. Already getting cards in the grave. It's not done yet. Great. Perfect. First turn, Lumina, which can special summon. Lumina's got a target. It's Wolf. Sure, Wolf's a great beater monster. Wolf's going to go in. Lumina's going to go in. Blaze Accelerator can take out one of these cards, but that's about it. He needs Tri-Blaze. Lumina's effect throws away some cards. She's already lost half her deck in 1 turn. Light Spiral does whatever it does, and we got Volcanic Slicer. Blaze Accelerator is going to get rid of that card. Volcanic Slicer's got 500 burn effect. And Blaze Accelerator, there we go. Okay, she lost her field, but she still could have more. Glorious Illusion, guess who it is? Celestia this time. Hello, Celestia. Celestia is going to do some damage. Blair's in a great position. She's going to lose some cards to Glorious Illusion, but she does not care for any reason. There we go. And Volcanic Rocket, he could get Tri-Blaze. There we go. If he has his boss in his hand, he has a chance. He does not. Okay. Well, that one does burn, so she's going to finally start taking some burn because he did not draw Volcanic Wall early enough. Raiko! No! Axel! Wait, she's running out of cards, but does not care. Yeah, she does not care. She's doing damage. She's getting him below half now. Oh, no, she's not. Wow, that dog is weak. That's a weak pupper. Okay, Tri-Blaze will get rid of that card, and Soul of Fire does 1,500 burn. But even though he did that, that was everything he had. 200. She doesn't have a monster. They're all in the grave. And that must be another Raiko, honestly. Tri-Blaze again. There goes your card. It does not matter. Blair, you need to hit him. You only got 10 cards left. There it is. Never mind. There's the card we were looking for. Legit the card we were looking for. Granted, I don't know if you need this monster in attack mode. You just took... Oh, shit, Blair. Why'd you put that monster in attack mode? He can win the duel. He has this. He totally... Okay, wait. The equip spell might save her life. It depends on what he draws. He has this. Blair, with so many people's hopes and dreams on her back, is about to possibly lose. Soul of Fire! It's over! Axel Brody knocks out one of the highest voted characters in the tournament on day 1 of losers. Blair wins 0 duels in the final tournament. The first ever champ is now the first ever chump. All right, Blair Flanagan is gone. Axel Brody fans, the few people that did vote for him, he went as hard as he could for you. He did it for you. All right, the next duel is Zone and his Time Lord deck. Again, 5Ds versus 5Ds. How does this keep happening? Zone and his Time Lords versus Callan, the last of the Callans, the Infernity deck. Will the last of the Callans survive, or will Zone's Time Lords just prove to be too annoying? I know Zone plays poorly in this game, but Time Lords are still Time Lords. You gotta give them some respect every now and then. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. Callan, Kessler, and Zone. I'm watching, I'm waiting, I'm hoping that we get a good duel. A set, a pass. Callan's got Into the Void. That's the best start he could have because he needs to throw away cards. Great job. MST, great job. Got rid of that, whatever that was. Actually, that might have been the card that would have helped you. Allure of Darkness gets rid of General. You don't want General. General screws you. Archfiend is on the field. Wait, he has no cards in his hand. Why doesn't Archfiend effect activate? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong about things. Okay. Oh, you have to draw it. Okay, you have to draw it. Okay. Fair enough. And we got Time Maiden, which gives him whatever the hell he wants. Which one is he going to start with? He's getting Kami. Kami's going to be the first one. Nope, Sandy's the first one. Sandy goes in. Sandy does exactly what Sandy's known to do. 2,000 burn. All right, Callan, just keep drawing. Inferno, what did you just draw? That's not worth it. It was a trap card. Okay. Throws away a trap card. Very nice. Sandy's gone for now. What else do we got? We got Mitchie, so not even going to use that Kami you drew. Mitchie, what do you do? 3,000 burn. That's half the life points. That one would have been better to start with. Inferno again. What did we get this time? I don't know. He threw it away too quickly. All right. Mitchie's gone. What else do you got? You got Kami again. All right. Oh, no, this is the Kami one. Yeah. Did not even attack with it. Inferno again. He started with 3 Infernos in his freaking hand. Yeah, that's crazy. And Kami's gone. What's the next one? And this time he's got Raffi. Hey, Raffi, what you going to do? Raffi doesn't do anything as well. Callan is not top decking any monsters. Needlebug Nest. He loses 5 cards. All spells and traps. There we go. We've seen Raffi now. Who else has we got? Okay, finally, Callan, draw a monster. This is your only chance to hit him. You only get 1 chance to hit him. And he draws a monster. It has 0 attack. It has an effect, though. And that effect says, give me Archfiend, give me Archfiend. 3,600 damage is pretty good on 1 turn. Archfiend gives you more cards. Archfiend gives you more cards. What are we going to get? We got Launcher. Great card. You're going to need it right now. What else do you get? Nothing. Okay. Launcher's effect. Get it out there. Special summon a monster. Archfiend and Beetle. I do not care. Get more damage on the field right now. This is your 1 chance to hit the man in the face. Hit him in the face as hard as you possibly can. Granted, keeping a card in your hand was stupid. All right. Time Maiden's here, but she is useless. That was he wasted Limit Reverse. He knows how to use it in Tag Force 6, does not know how to use it in this game. Granted, Callan did not get game off of this. He just did very well. But he did get a card in his hand, which was a mistake. All right, great play from Callan to come back. Destiny Draw comes through. What will he get? Whatever it wasn't worth summoning. That's weird, but I'm sure he has a plan. All right, attack goes through. Let's see what we got. It's Angel, and it's gone. Why didn't he? Oh, he didn't have enough life points. He didn't have enough life points. There we go. That is going to be it, everybody. Just like that, Callan Kessler survives, and Zone of the Time Lords is gone. Callan Kessler has survived. The next duel is a classic. Okay, we have Duel Monsters versus GX. Yubel, one of the worst characters in my tournaments because they did not program her in this game. They put her in the game and forgot to program her on how to play her own deck. And then we have, of course, Mako Tsunami, the freaky fish guy. Can Mako Tsunami take out Yubel, or will Yubel finally play the deck as it's supposed to be played? Which never happens, but you know what? It's the final day, the final tournament, her final possible duel. This is the time to show off what you could do, because if you don't do it now, you will never see you again anyway. Alright, let me see if I can find him. Let's go ahead and start this duel, everybody. Yubel versus Mako Tsunami. The Freaky Fish Guy has won a tournament before. The Freaky Fish Guy has been to Worlds before. But other than that, he's kind of sucked since then. Once everyone got Neophyte, even his Neo deck couldn't keep up with all the newer Neo decks. Anti-Rule, what's his highest level card? She has level whatever. He has level 4. Level 4 is not going to cut it. Alright, Screech is here, and it's gone. And that's interesting. Blair lost very quickly, yes. Air Orca is here. Air Orca goes for 14. Fires of Doomsday. It was a really good duel, though. Blair versus Axel was probably the best duel of the day so far. And Forgotten Temple doesn't do anything in this. Oh, I guess you put in defense mode. You didn't even put in. Okay, then what the hell are you doing? Alright, we have ourselves a set. Let's see what else we can do. We have ourselves a draw. Graceful Charity. He needs new monsters. He throws away Fortress Whale. Threw away Great White, which is a monster he needed. Now I'm confused. Oh, he has Legendary Fisherman, but he needs Zumi. Wait, does this count as Zumi? This card out's a Zumi. He's good. Legendary Fisherman keeps him safe. Treeborn Frog can attack directly, but who the hell cares? Okay, very good for Mako to have this card. He's got Giant Red Sea Snake. It's getting better by the minute. Goodbye, Treeborn Frog. Unless that other one's a Treeborn, you're good. No, wait, Samsora Lotus is pretty good. And you're just going to come back anyway, so that's a weird play. Alright, here comes the Treeborn Frog of Death. Very nice. And there it goes. Okay. We needed more. And the attack goes through again. Goodbye, Treeborn Frog. Goodbye, life points, because guess what, Yubel? You got a trap card on the field. Treeborn ain't coming back. Please stop doing that, Mako. Mako, for my sanity's sake, please stop doing that. And Armageddon Knight. This could help her deck quite a bit, actually. But she throws away the same card that she doesn't use anyway. And Amphibious can attack directly. That's a really good card. Yep, there we go. Didn't need to, because all of them were going to be able to attack this turn anyway. But now he can win. Next turn, all he needs is for her to play defensively, and he wins, because Amphibious can attack directly for game. Alright. Alright. It looks like we're good. Looks like the end of the duel. Attack goes through. It's a spell. Oh, okay. Screech doesn't matter. None of this matters. He beats you. He's better at using water monsters. Don't try screeching on him. You can throw away 3 Treeborns. He doesn't care. He's dealt with those guys all the time. And Mako Tsunami, our freaky fish guy, will knock out our AI that doesn't know how to play their own deck. Goodbye, Yubel. Mako Tsunami shall continue. The next duel is an Exodia user. It's Priest Shaman. And Priest Shaman will be taking on Yuzu. Wait, she got knocked out this early? Yuzu is a Worlds contender. I feel bad that she's here this early. Alright, so here we go. Exodia deck versus Yuzu. Priest Shaman. Priest Shaman. Alright. Yuzu. And it looks like we're good to go. I'm going to go find Priest Shaman's face so he actually fits in here. There we go. We're good to start. Will the Exodia deck win, or will Yuzu and her Melodious deck win? Funny enough, Yuzu did have someone vote for her. Priest Shaman did not. When people voted for Exodia, they mostly went for Seeker. Shining Angel, there we go. And Elgato Soro. And Sonata's here. Sonata's a great choice. Celtic Guardian doesn't stand a chance, as cool as that one looks. It does not stand a chance. Shining Angel would be... Oh, but God said no. Everybody, let me see it in chat. God said no. And there's a Melodious card as well. It's canon. There we go. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. Look at it. It's all right up here. You can see it. A wave of no. Destiny Draw comes through. Good old Gramps is in trouble here. I know it's pre-Shaman, but he's a grandpa. Look at him. And MST immediately. Brutal from Yuzu. What does he lose? Oh, God damn, that sucks to be you. Okay, he does get Sangan, so he does have a piece of Exodia, but who the hell cares? You literally lost your card. The one card that could have bought you time. Son of a bitch. All right, well, what are you going to do now? Well, that's not bad. That's not a bad top deck when you were about to lose the duel. Literally, game was hers, and then you top decked that, so that kind of changed everything. But he's well, he might not be brick. That could have been an Exodia piece. I can't say it's a brick when it's Exodia, because it could just be a piece. So, let's see. That one we know is not a piece. And Transmodify, she can have a boss monster now. She's got Elegy, the Melodious Diva. Not bad. Swords is gone. This is the last turn to draw a monster card he can actually summon. He did get one, but it might be too late. Unless those traps help out. And we got Cannon. And God said he has 100 life points left. He kind of just threw the whole duel, didn't he? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, well, it didn't matter. He couldn't win either way. Witch of the Black Forest is nice. Unless those are 4 pieces of Exodia, the duel is over. And game-winning play. There it is, everybody. The winner is Yuzu. Goodbye, God Deck. He was close. He was close. Great job, Yuzu. Great job. Alright, the next fight is High Mage Anubisius and his Naturia deck versus Brio, one of Team Brony. And Brio is the only member of Team Brony to ever go to Worlds, and he's been there twice. Now, Brio, the Bronies have been very powerful in our tournaments as of late. I hope you can continue that streak, because Anubisius is pretty strong too, because all the High Mages have been going pretty crazy lately too. I feel like everyone stepped up their game to a certain level. Oh, even Jasmine's in freaking like top 9 or something. She's crazy. Or round 9 or something. Alright, Anubisius, I'll look for you right now. There we go. And let's go ahead and get it started, guys. Anubisius versus Brio. The Naturia deck begins, and we're going to have a set pass. MST goes through. MST hits Exterios Fang. Pot of Greed from Brio. What is he going to get? He gets X-Saber Airbellum, which he loves to use. Naturia Cliff dies, but that's what he wanted to see die, because now he gets Naturia Horn Needle. Alright, Horn Needle puts Brio in a bad spot. Let's see what you get. You also have Cherries, which can Synchro Summon. Synchro Summoning is very smart when your choice is Beast. Okay, that's the only choice you had, actually. Beast is coming through, and nope, can't stop Mirror Force. You're not Barkion. Raigeki, you wasted your one Raigeki. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess not. I guess not, because maybe you would have lost it. You had to set it at the very least. Because look at this. And now you lost a monster. It's looking bad to not be a Brony fan. Those Bronies are very powerful. I tried to warn you. Ooh, Bicorn. Okay, he's not Synchro Summoning just yet, but he will. Bicorn is part of his deck out strategy. And watch. This creates his Bicorn monster, which can deck out 7 cards. But Bicorn Rem already decks out 2 cards on top of that. And he lost Swords. Beautiful. Great hit right there. Alright, let's see what else. He's also got more monsters. He's got a rat. Why not? Naturia Garden didn't stand a chance, and 1400 goes through. Anubisius is in a lot of trouble. That Raigeki's looking pretty good right about now. It's over. Play one monster, it's over. And that monster is a mouse. Okay, is that really the best you have? That's fine. This works. This works. That increases your attack by 300. Yup. That's exact damage. His boss monster, Lightning Tricorn, comes through, and Brio of Team Brony will win. Gotta respect those Bronies. We're having some pretty fast duels today. A lot of those loser characters are getting knocked out quickly. Son of a bitch. Neither of these characters should be considered losers. Okay. Here we go, everybody. It's Chump Daddy versus Luna. Luna is fighting for her goddamn life as a main character. Chump Daddy is fighting for his life as a person that people actually voted for. Somebody out there did vote for Chump Daddy as a crazy person. And I cannot believe this. Vylons versus Hot Sauce. Yeah. What would you choose if you actually had to choose for real? If these were your only two characters to choose from, would you choose Luna's Vylons or would you choose the Hot Sauce? Alright, Chump Daddy. Alright, still looking around. Cannot find Chump Daddy. Oh, there he is. Alright, we're good to start. Let's go ahead and do this duel. Chump Daddy versus Luna. I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping for Chump Daddy's sake, because even though I like Luna, I like Chump Daddy more. I think he's funny. I think his deck is funny and interesting to watch. I think Luna's deck is good and decent to watch, but I always go comedy. It has to be comedy. Why do you think I like Joey so much? His deck is a comedy. Armored White Bear, there we go, and we got 2 sets. Yeah, perfect. My favorite movies are comedies. Or just really well-told stories. Alright, Vylon Prism goes in. That's 2,500 attack. You're in a little bit of trouble, but White Bear can at least search. And that gets you Voltic Kong, which is nice, but cannot beat a Mage Power monster. You're going to need a Spell Trap Destruction. And we got Fencing Firefarer, which can. Yes, this is part of his burn. He loves him some Beast monsters, just like his son. And there goes the Vylon card. Voltic Kong can now use its effect, and this is going to be part of his strategy to throw away cards. Yikes! Ceasefire is a nice burn card, and it's gone. Sorry, Luna. Luna is forced to set. She's in a bad spot right now. She needs to pull a special summoning card so she can get a Synchro out. We got the Drunken Tiger, so flipping the table is now possible. I don't know if he would flip the table, but it's a possibility. Destiny Draw comes through from Luna. She needs a combo card or a protection card. She has it. Okay, Premature Burial brings back a level 4 tuner. Does she have another monster? She has one. Level 4. A level 8 Synchro is possible. And that level 8 Synchro is Vylon Epsilon. Epsilon at 28 is going to get a lot of equips and is going to be very powerful. Way too powerful, in fact. Oh, no more flipping the table possibility. You lost your card, and 1,000 damage goes through. That popping effect is brutal. Unless he special summons, then it's fine. He can still flip the table, but if he doesn't special summon, he can't flip the table. And here we go. The Vylon Hept has great attack stat. Fencing Fire Ferret! You got it! But she's still a beater monster, so even though she has a life point disadvantage, it doesn't matter. He'll hold the field for dear life. This man is holding on. There is no field advantage anymore. It's just neutral, which means he has game advantage because life point wise. Alright, the goats are here. Does she have a tuner in her hand? She does have a tuner. She's okay. Is she deciding to get rid of the goats or Synchro? She chooses Synchro. She chooses her Ancient Fairy Dragon. That is her beauty right there. Her boss monster. Ancient Fairy Dragon. It's not the strongest card in the world, but goddamn is it a nice card. Alright, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Guys, I'm not doing anything. Luna? Give her a second. We've been here before. Alright. So how are your guys' day going? How's everybody doing? Sorry, yeah, she's having her own plot hallucination right now about how important Ancient Fairy Dragon and her are having a conversation right now. Nope. Nope, just give her time. Just give her time. She'll get there. She'll get there. Yep, there we go. Alright, and Premature Burial. It only took an hour. And Vylon Stella. Alright, well, that's always nice. She's got 2 monsters to help break through these cards. And now that those cards are broken through, it's all up to you, buddy. You gotta find some sort of card. Your Fencing Fire Ferrets are gone, though, so you gotta find something new. She could Synchro again, honestly. And then I'd have to deal with another problem. Alright, no, 3 monsters is better in this case to take out all the back row. Balloon Lizard's dead, but it does do burn at the very least. Holy shit, actually, she's dead. She lost. If she kills that lizard by battle, she loses. She's lucky she didn't kill it. Oh, he's just gonna crash! Oh no! He took advantage of his burn beast! And that is it! There we go, everybody. Chump Daddy wins by taking advantage of the burn beast monsters in his deck. And taking out Luna once and for all. Chump Daddy, great job. The next duel is Dr. Collector versus Bolowski. This is Bolowski's last chance to win by the only win condition that I have added into my tournaments. Will Bolowski pull it off, or will Dr. Collector send him to the Shadow Realm? Let's find out together, guys. Alright. And Bolowski. Moki King equals win. That is correct. If he summons it, he automatically wins. His opponent falls asleep. Even if it was Jaden. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. Now, I'm going to look for Bolowski's face, but I'm definitely going to need time for that little kid. He's got a face that only a mother would recognize. He's actually adorable, but I just can't find him. Yeah, where is he? Oh, there he is. I found him. We're good. Boop, there he is. And now we just get the other guy. What's the other guy's name? Dr. Collector? He might be a little easier to find. That guy's got a memorable face. Yeah, there we go. And Graceful Charity comes through. Dark Elf is one of his better beater monsters. Dancing Elf doesn't stand a chance. I love that the elves are going at it right now. In some games, you can use Dancing Elf to fuse into Dark Elf, depending on what you're doing. Alright, Bolowski needs his Heart of the Underdog or he's going to die. Moki, no! He has recovery cards, but he's already lost one of the 3 cards he needs. 4 cards, because he also needs Poly. Oh no, he's getting a bad hand. No trap card, no special summon card, no nothing. And he's locked, so he can't even fight. Well, she doesn't care. Oh no, he had 2 Mokis in his hand! He had 2 Mokis! Come on! Leave the boy alone. Destiny Draw? Okay, Destiny Draw comes through. Is that third Moki? Oh, yell if it is. It isn't. Okay. If that was a third Moki, I'd be yelling right now like, you had it! You had it! Alright, 1,000 damage comes through to kill himself. Granted, he has Trap Jammer, so it does not work. Nice try. And 32 exactly. What was your trap this whole time? Oh, you should have been in attack mode, but you're too stupid to do that. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. He trusted Mirror Force. Dad Tribe, thank you for being sub-bud for so long. I appreciate you. You and your 16 months, Jesus. Bolowski will never pull off the win condition, but he's a bad duelist, so it's okay. Dr. Collector, you move forward. The next duel is Mina versus Jack. Oh my god, wait. This is plot relevant. How did they end up together? They have to take each other out. Is Mina gonna throw for Jack? In the anime, she totally would. She totally would. Oh my god, this is actually anime reliant right here. She loves him. And if they ever dueled in the anime, which I'm sure they didn't, but if they ever dueled in the anime, she totally would be like, Jack, you have to win. You are the last signer. No, it's nothing like that. But you know what I mean. She'd do what she could to let him win, to make sure that he could move forward. And even though I like Jack, Mina's probably stronger in this game, just because Dark Lords have gone farther. Granted, she's never won a tournament, so maybe I'm wrong. She's never won a tournament. He's won 2. Alright, Mina's almost ready to go. Jack is ready to go. Where the hell's Mina's deck? There she is. And we're ready to start, guys. Let's see what happens between these two characters. How will their story end? Because it will end soon. A set, end. Ugh. She needs her Dark Lords. He's got Phantom King Hide Ride. He's got Big Bang Shot for Big Bang damage. And Magic Drain says no. And Jack says yes. And, okay, now you lost it for real. Okay, Jack, you bricked. Jack bricked himself. So is she, though. Like I said, she's trying to throw for him, but she won't be able to. Because he's throwing for her. Axe Dragonood, go. And in defense mode, but he did 1/4 of her health, so that's not bad. Brick still. She needs Valhalla. She needs the field spell. Though the field spell might come too late. Yikes. She has one more turn where the field spell is still possible, but even then it would put her at very low life points. There we go. Synchro Summon comes through. Mina's in a great spot. Chaos King Archfiend is here. She needs Valhalla. She needs something, because I know everything in her hand is a boss monster. Sword? Sure, she'll buy time until she gets there. She just wants more time with Jack. She's trying to spend as much time with Jack as possible. So she plays sword. She doesn't understand this is not a good relationship. This is hero worship, and that's not okay. There we go. We have a set. At least now she has a tribute summon. And she's not going to let him use traps anymore, which sucks for him because his traps are usually really good. Alright, Swords is stalling for time. She has a tribute, and she has a tribute monster. Dark Lord Desire is here, and that's her strongest card. Goodbye, Jack Atlas's Chaos King Archfiend. So, what are you going to do, Jack, without any trap cards? Yeah, exactly. You're going to throw the duel. No traps equals no chance. 3,000 attack again, and she's just waiting until she gets a second monster. Although, if he has a tuner monster, he might be able to pull something off. Nope, does not. It looks like old Jackie boy has, she waited too long. Wait, 2,000? Unless he has a burn effect, she's got this. Oh, there's 2 of them? Your mom lets you have 2? Alright, and 3,000. Dark Resonator will hold the field. He just needs a non-tuner that can beat 2,800 defense and 3,000 attack. Holy shit, that's really strong. What the hell is he supposed to do again? I'm looking at it like, what the hell is he supposed to do against that? Why would you what the hell? Her dad lets her have 3? Alright, Dark Lord Resonator, there we go. Our Dark Resonator's gone. Set, no traps can activate, he just lost. He just lost the duel. Monster Reborn, yep, I felt it. Doesn't matter what she picked, she had damage. Doesn't matter what she does, she has damage. Dark Lord Eden Arai is here. And Battle Fader. Okay, I was not expecting that, actually. Hold up. Jack Atlas does not lose the duel quite yet, but it's still happening. Monster Reborn is desperate, but it gets Chaos King, which is not strong enough, sadly. And it can kill the weakest monster at best. Yeah, 28 is still a lot bigger than... Oh, she had no life points left! Oh my god, I forgot she had no life points left. Oh my god. He won. He totally lost that duel, but he won. Jack Atlas wins. What the hell? I did not remember that. I'm sorry. I did not remember her life points being that low. I forgot she paid 2k. Alrighty then. The next duel. How is Siegfried here? Siegfried is not only a champion, but he's also the guy who went like top 4 at Worlds. How is Siegfried in the first round of losers? Jesus. And he's fighting someone as weak as Panic. Oh my god. That is sad. That is so sad. What are you doing down here? You can't be here. How did Dad lose? I gotta go back to week 1 of the tournament. Day 1 and day 2 and figure out what the hell happened. And then we got Panic over here. Panic, I can understand you losing. You, I don't need it. He's like, what about me, Cooper? Aren't you surprised I'm here? No. No. You're where you need to be. And soon you won't be in my sight ever again. Alright, never in these Tag Force tournaments. So there we go. We got good old Panico. I'm looking for him, but he ain't popping up. I guess I'm not looking that hard. But Siegfried, you shouldn't be here, man. You're a good guy. You work hard. You got a great deck. I mean, you know all the advantages of life. You're even rich. So what the hell is wrong with you? Alright, well, we got Dark Valkyria, which is a great card. He's got even more draw power he does not need. And he summons Dark Grepher, which he does not need. And Dark Grepher gives him even more into a Plague Spreader. What a play. Jesus Christ. And that's great. However, one thing Panic's good at is he has defense monsters. That is the one thing he's good at. Alright, so Panic, with your defense monsters, how are you going to win this duel? Because honestly, he could just summon Dark Valkyria again and kill you. Three-headed Guido. Funny enough, oh my god. I was going to say, funny enough, we saw Three-Headed Guido on my stream the other day. And he had Mirror Force on the first turn. Panic loses. It's sad that you needed Mirror Force. I want to say that, Siegfried. It's sad that you needed it. But yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's all coming together. And the damage is good. Even if he got a defense monster, next turn he loses because Dark Valkyria's effect pops a monster. So, it's a guaranteed loss. Crystal Charity's desperate, but it's a guaranteed loss. Yep. Pop the only monster you have, go for game. It's pretty much a science at this point. Oh, Wall of Illusion would have been nice, too. Dark Grepher throws away more monster. Why'd you throw away Dark Creator? That makes no sense. And 1800 goes through. And 1700 goes through. And 400 goes through. All of this does not matter. Panic has lost. He's out of the tournament. I think Higeyami Mikai is cool as well. I do. But Panic is a baby. And he loses. Alright, Panic. You're out of my tournaments once and for all. Siegfried von Schroeder, you're back where you should be. The next duel is Jean-Claude Magnum versus Professor Viper. Viper and Jean-Claude should be here. They are not very good characters, but we'll see who's worse. Let's find out who's worse together. Alright, let's see here. Is it the Ninja deck or is it the Venom deck? Because you got to get that Venom. I know I haven't used you in a long time. I always ignore putting you in tournaments because you're so bad and your Venom deck sucks. Let's go. Let's go find Viper. God knows I don't remember where he is, but let's go find him anyway. I found him. Lucky me. And, or unlucky, honestly. And now his opponent, Jean-Claude Magnum. All ready to go. No field spell from Viper. He already lost. He has to get his field spell. And Venom Cobra will survive this turn, but not next turn. Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke counters Cobra. So, nice try. Do you have any more monsters that are ninja related? You do. We have White Ninja. Alright. And instead of going for the kill, we're just going to use a... Yeah, this one works too. That works. Okay. You can easily destroy both monsters now. Goodbye, Venom. Oh, Ambush Fangs has an effect, and you have a counter, which makes no difference. Oh, it stops the attack as well. Never mind. Okay, that made a big difference. Terraforming! Yikes, that is a huge difference! Okay, Mr. Venom has a chance now, especially since he already has a counter down on this monster. Now it's down to 1200 attack. It's an embarrassment. Monster Reborn. What does he have? Sasuke, of course. Yeah, Sasuke makes the most sense. He could still beat a monster with that. Make Sasuke attack twice, or Strike Ninja. Both are good. Oh, nope, you're going to make another Blade Ninja. Alrighty, why not? And we're going to throw away some attachments to let that card attack twice, and throw away some attachments to let that card attack twice. Goodbye, defenses. This time it's going to work. Alright, Venom Snake, goodbye. You would have been better in attack mode. It made no sense he kept you in defense mode. And 2400 damage goes through, but those monsters are going to get very weak now. So, any Venom card would be good about this point. Doesn't have any. Didn't think so. And those cards are very weak, but one of them can still attack twice or let someone else attack twice. Pot of Greed comes through, and he tributes for Blue Dragon Ninja. And Arbor Ninja lets Blue Dragon attack twice for 4200, and it's gone. That was a lucky Mirror Force. He was about to lose the duel. Thank God he did that, because he would have lost the duel if that wasn't Mirror Force. Alright, we got ourselves Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo to get a trap card. We want that one. And Hanzo goes in, but Naga is going to ruin Hanzo's attack, but Hanzo gets to survive because of that. The Venom counters do not count anymore. So you're going to be forced to put that in attack mode. No, you got Cobra, a Boa. Venom Boa is really good, and it's weirdly enough a card I've seen. Uh-oh. Cannot be destroyed is not a good idea. That card might be a good idea. What's Freezing do? Yeah, Venom Boa is a card I've seen in my Pokéduel series. You actually could get a Venom Boa, funny enough. Alright, Tribute set. Tribute again for what? Oh, because it was frozen. Okay, yeah. Now it's not frozen. Good job. Oh, hello, Senior Silver Ninja. I've never even seen that card in my life. I'm not going to lie. That's a new one. And he's got 2 ninjas. That's a great effect. 3. What the fuck are you talking about? That's a good monster. That one's a good monster. White Dragon Ninja. Venoms be damned. That's a good monster. That's a good monster too. Oh, he just ruined it. He just ruined it. He should have played anything else because now he's just going to keep summoning it. And it's just going to keep getting worse and worse each time. Granted, this might help him a little bit. The swamp might help. But it was still a bad play. Never mind. Rustmist says no, apparently. Oakley Dokley. Now, this card is good because it can pop a monster. There we go. But Venom Swamp hurts it too, so that's why it's good for a last case, scenario, but this you weren't there yet. Now you're just gonna die to Sasuke here. And why didn't you kill Blue Dragon Ninja? Alright, well, Sasuke kills you, but Reptile equals whatever. Why is it in defense mode? Why does it have 0 attack? Oh, you threw away everything. Never mind. I forgot you threw away everything. At this point, he just gave up. Just cut the video. Cut the video. This guy gave up. This Venom man is not very good at being a Yu-Gi-Oh guy. He ain't too good at the Yu-Gi-Ohs. At least he got a monster. Good for him. He's going to need it. All right, Venom Swamp. Beautiful. Beautiful. The swamp will still do its job. All right, Hanzo's going to get a brand new trap. Which one do we want? Nope, it's the same one, but I guess it could target a monster this time. And Cobra survives. He's living. I have to give it to him. He's still alive. Offerings to the Snake Deity does work. All right. And you let him keep that one. I guess you will survive as long as you top deck a monster. I'm impressed about that. But if you don't top deck a monster, you do not survive. Oh, you did. Wow, Venom Snake. Whatever. We'll take the basics, and you don't want that effect, I promise you. Not against this opponent. Oh, wait, it has a second effect. Okay, weird. I think both those cards made weird plays right there. And any new ninjas? Yep, new ninja. What is it going to be? Red Ninja. Okay, there's a red one. I feel like I'm watching the Power Rangers at this point. And damage equals Reptile will summon another snake, and that snake could put down a counter. That Mist may nerf it, but he doesn't care. All right. Snake can put down another counter. And it will. And now he's down to 14 attack. And this snake can put down another counter. And it will. And now he's down to 900 attack. And somehow, the Venom deck is still working. It's still surviving after all of this. The man is scared of Venom now. He fears Venom. But I have to admit, most of the reptiles are gone. Like, he doesn't run that many. He doesn't have that many. So he doesn't really have much options either, unless he gets another Boa out there. And he threw away most of his bosses. And Grandmaster Hanzo's damn good. That one's a really good card. He should have been using that one instead. Alright, there goes your card. But he could still get a counter on Hanzo there. Alright, ooh, Snake Rain. He threw away all of his reptiles. He literally has none left now. I'm not even joking when I say that. He probably has 0 left now, except that one. He probably has 0 left. And White... Oh! White Ninja pops it! Cobra Jar is gone! Strike Ninja is here for game! You needed Cobra Jar, but White Ninja destroys it. And that is game. Thank God. Jean-Claude Magnum wins. Jean-Claude Magnum is the winner. Viper, you fought for your life, but honestly, you don't deserve to be in my tournaments. In fact, for a while, I didn't even have your face. I had to, get your face way after the fact. The next duel is Big Five Johnson, one of the members of the Big Five during the Virtual World arc. And guess what, everybody? This Big 5 member is the Judge Man member, which most of you should know because he went ham one time. So let's see if Mr. Big 5 Johnson can actually do good in this tournament and survive losers, or if Odelia's burn will take him out. Johnny boy, you gotta do it for your fans, even though nobody voted for Johnson. I'm sorry to say, nobody voted for Johnson. Odelia, on the other hand, no one voted for her either. So honestly, it's just two losers. Two losers that don't matter. Let's watch. Now, I'm gonna go look for Johnson's face. Well, they do matter if they win, though, because if they win, then nobody gets the save file. Just like Chaz. Alright, where's Johnny boy? I found Johnson. We're good to go. Final Flame for 600. Restructure Revolution for 1,000. Restructure Revolution for 1,000. 2,600 burn in one turn is pretty good, Odelia. Pretty good burn in one turn. Misjudge could stop all that burn. Abaki might still try to get the burn. Misjudge will allow it. 500, 500. Apparently the burn was just. Set again. Alright, the burn shall continue. Warrior Digrepher, why the hell not? Misjudge, Solarflare Dragon should have been face up. 1,700, Odelia takes a lot of damage there. Final Flame, that's 600 more. Misjudge may not allow it. Nope, it's just. The burn is just. Burning the Witch, which is basically what Final Flame is. And we got Hibikime. Why not? Monster Reborn for fun. What are we going to get? Solarflare is a great choice. Duel's over. Alright. GG! Look, Odelia is funny, but she ain't good. Johnson is actually not... I guess I can't say he's bad, but he's not good either. There we go, guys. Just like that, Johnson is the wiener. I wonder how I wonder how far he'll go in this tournament. His next opponent's Katchan, but we'll see. Oh boy, everybody! We haven't got to see this deck in a long time. This is our newest character, the one that was forced to fight My Valentine as an opener. It's the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh, our brand new character. Not freaking Yami Yugi. The Pharaoh, his father. So everyone place your bets. Everyone place your bets. The father of the Pharaoh. Who is the Pharaoh? Yeah, father of Atem. Versus Roman. The father of Atem. He was so close to beating My Valentine, but he's not perfect at using his god deck. And obviously he never would be because it's like AI. The AI does not know what to do with it. But Roman Godwin has gotten a lot better with his ultimate insect, so I feel like he'll be a real threat. Let's see if he could take down Roman. He almost took down Mai, but can he take down Roman? Alright, here we go. The Pharaoh versus Roman. The Dark Signer leader. Will he win? I don't think so. I think the Pharaoh's got this. Especially since he almost took down Mai. But if Roman's fast enough, it won't matter. Card of Safe Return's a good start. Supply Squad's a good start, but you need monsters. You have a monster. Evil Swarm Mandagora. And you got Evil Swarm Mandagora. Why the hell not? Pinch Hopper's perfect. That's exactly what he wanted. He played right into his hand. Oh, never mind. He doesn't have a good card. Okay, unlucky. I thought he had Ultimate Insect level 5 or 7. Instead, he only had level 3. And we have ourselves a set. So, what are you going to do, Pharaoh? Pharaoh's got himself Nimble Momonga. Next turn, a god card is a possibility. Gokipon, though. Gokipon says Spider Spider. Okay, 2550 damage. Roman's in a little bit of trouble, but honestly, he can make a comeback easily. He just needs Ultimate Insect combo into Howling Insect stuff. Or this! This is how you come back by summoning your god card. Everyone say hello to Earthbound God Uru. Earthbound God Uru does 3,000. You will not last much longer. This is how he wins. How do you beat a god? With a god. So, what do? We get a god card, but how do you beat Uru? You can't attack it. Obelisk can't attack it. It's an amazing card, but it can't attack it. Destiny Draw comes through. Pot of Greed comes through. 3,000 direct damage comes through. The Pharaoh is about to get countered. Uru's own effect is stopping him. Unless the Pharaoh has a play up his sleeve. Graceful Charity. He got it. What a play. What a freaking play. He got Pete in the Dark Clown. He got Dandelion tokens. Will he use the effect like a smart person would? Or is the AI doomed? The AI's doomed. Call the Haunted doesn't matter. You had one chance. You had to use your monster's effect. And even then it probably wouldn't have mattered. It's over, folks. Goodbye, Pharaoh. Thank you for joining our tournaments. Thanks for almost beating my Valentine. You summon bosses every time at least. Goodbye. We will never see him again. We will never see him again. Roman Godwin has won. Alright, let's move forward. Yep, it's easy to counter a god when you have an invincible monster. And you don't have MST. Well, he does, but he didn't get it. So, Roman Godwin, there you go. The next duel is the weakest Jaden that should not even be here. And I wish Elemental Hero Jaden still was. The weakest Jaden, Neos Jaden, versus Rio, a character that actually performs well and gets top 4 in tournament. But it does not matter. It does not matter. So, let's see. Rio, you got top 4 in tournaments and yet you're here. Jaden, you have no... Your Neos form has nothing to talk about. It is a bad duelist. Your Neos deck is a bad deck. Neos monsters suck. I am sorry. It is just the reality of the situation. But we'll see what happens. So, Neos Jaden, let's see what you got. Jaden Neos will go in with Convert Contact. Okay. Neos Space is a good start. At least he has that. Hummingbird's a great start. On first turn, Hummingbird's busted. Great job. Neo Jaden did his best. However, Mother Grizzly is a very safe card for Rio and can guarantee an XYZ next turn. Plus, Jaden has nothing. Jaden's Graceful Charity is desperate, but it's all he's got. He throws away Neos. The emergency call can get him a new one. He's got Neos Alias, which at least counts for something. But giving her a new card will not help you. It will only hurt you, I promise you. Because she will XYZ and then you will have nothing left. Blizzard Falcon does not affect anything yet, but it will if we change attack points. And we do! There we go! 1500 burn from Blizzard Falcon. And now we XYZ. Great play from her, but he healed to make sure it wasn't that bad. And rank up magic, it got worse. Okay, everyone say hello to Ragna Infinity. It's looking like Neos Jaden never stood a chance. And we're going even further. It's Crystal Lance Zero, whatever. Oh, Crystal Zero Lancer. And there we go. You're not supposed to make money here, guys. It's all fake, and it's supposed to teach you that gambling never works. There we go. We got some of that. We have some set, and it's the end of the duel. Yep, this Jaden don't stand no chance. Flare Scarab is very weak. Very weak. Call the Haunted is here. Neos is nice, but unless you have a damn good fusion, you ain't gonna do a damn thing. 3000 attack does not matter. Penguin Soldier says Neos isn't even here anymore. So not only did you get Neos, but you didn't even fuse with it. So the one time he gets Neos, he doesn't fuse. Salvage is here. Salvage brings back Penguin Soldier so they could just do it again. Instead, we're gonna Blizzard Falcon. The attack goes through. Prisma is dead. Oh my gosh. Brutal. Brutal. Losing everything you could possibly need. All he's got left is Pathfinder. Pathfinder gets rid of Falcon. Alright. This could be his last turn. And here comes Thunderbird. Thunderbird's effect brings out another one. And that means that... Oh, whoa, what the hell is that? Oh, it's over. It's super over. What the hell even is that card? Alright. Seren Norka is here. 42 exact. 2 Jadens are gone. Only 2 remain. Granted, the 2 weakest Jadens are gone. There are still 2 more. Rio has won, as she should. She's still good. The next duel is Lara versus Sora. Lara is the Skull Servant deck. Lara is page 3 Skull Servants versus Sora. And Sora is Furnimals or Fluffles or whatever they're called. Sora actually did have someone vote for them, so this is Sora's last chance to give faith for that person. Laura was ignored because no one likes Laura. Not a single person likes Laura. There we go. And let's see what happens. Sora and Laura, huh? Sora should win this. All he needs is one Polly and he guaranteed wins. Laura needs a lot of stuff to go right with her deck because she is terrible at using it. Alright, she sets. Her whole deck is going to be setting, so don't be surprised. And we lost a forbidden card. Oh no. King of the Swamps, he got a Polly. That's what we're looking for. That's what we need. And we're going to fuse. What are we making? We're making the Tiger. We're going to pop some stuff. No effects are going to activate now. All right. Oh, no Magical Merchant. That would have been amazing. Magical Merchant is one of the reasons her deck actually can work, and she did not get it. All right, Laura, what else do you got? You got sets. Okay. You love your level 1 monsters, but they're not going to save you. Even the cat's not afraid of you. That's how you know you're in trouble. King of the Skull is engraved. That does count as a Skull Servant, though, so there's one. Alright, any more? Yeah, we got a bear. And they know to stay in attack mode, at least. And we got White Prince. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. There's 4 in the grave now. But with King of the Skull already in the grave, she only has 2 more in her deck. And she has to get to them very soon. Also, the bear brought back Polly, so a fusion might happen. I was hoping it happened next turn, not right now. Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping it happened next turn. But you just get Polly back again. Never mind, that's fine. If you can just get Polly back again, then who cares? He's got Wolf and Tiger. There's only one more he hasn't summoned. Did she get it? White Prince's effect activates. They summon King of the Skull Servants, but they threw away too many to do that. Now the king is too weak. It was not worth it. It was not worth it. And the attack goes through. The king can try to stall, but doing that will make it even worse on you. And the wolf will go through to both of them. Magical Merchant, though. Hold up. Oh, you drew a spell immediately. Okay, that was supposed to hit all the Skull Servants. Instead, she got unlucky as hell. Fusion Reserve. He's going to fuse again next turn. This time, he's going for the bear. That's the only one he hasn't gotten. Allure of Darkness. Here we go. Throw away Skull Servant. All those cards are removed from play. You need to bring them back somehow. Magical Merchant doesn't make any sense. Okay, she's a little strange here. Heavy Storm. Okay, didn't matter anyway. Any Polly? You don't have the fusion. Okay, you don't have the fusion. You didn't draw the monster. That's fine. And here comes the game. Oh, you drew King of the Skull Servants. Aren't you unlucky? Or lucky, technically, but... okay, it's not over yet. That King of the Skull Servants buys her another turn. But unless she could draw the Dark Monster that returns all the monsters from the remove from play zone into the grave, she's screwed. Alright, here we go. And we got Zombie Master, which does help her a little bit, but not much. 1,000 attack doesn't help. Oh, 3,000... Whoa, hold up. What? If you get rid of Wolf, you have a chance. Okay, you have a small chance. Wait a minute. Laura's still alive. Granted, her life points are low, so all he needs... He already had Polly. Uh-oh. Tiger's not going to end the duel. That's not enough damage, is it? That's only 800. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. He only has 22 now. He needed more monsters. Laura still has 500 life points left and a king with 3,000 attack. It's a Blue Eyes. That's a Blue Eyes right there. Uh-oh. Sora's in trouble. All he's got is Polly. Nothing else. It's looking real bad to be a Sora fan right now. Fusion Reserve is good. He can at least get a monster. Okay. If you think that's the right one. 3,000 attacks. Sora actually had someone vote for him, and it's not working out. Zombie Master on main phase 2 is a terrible play, Lara, because now if he fuses, you lose. If he fuses, you just threw the duel. It's not looking good to be oh, yeah. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. That's only 400 damage. He needed to summon another monster that had the whatever name. Shit. 100 life points left and he couldn't just clutch it? Come on. Oh, punch in the box! Oh no! Oh no! King of the Skull Servants loses its attack points! Punch in the box! Hex Sealed is here! Hex Sealed's effect activates! What are we making? Fangs of the Beast! We got the bear at 2800 attack! The game is... Wait for it. The game is over! The winner is Sora! Sora will survive. Laura fought back at least. She at least fought back. But he waited for his final fusion, the strongest fusion in his deck, and it won him the duel. Alright, the strongest fusion in his deck wins him the duel. Alright, let's go. It's time for Primo versus Gen. Primo is interesting. Primo uses a Mechlord deck that I hate, but it's not a bad one because it negates spell cards. And then we have Gen, who's Battle Guards, and I actually like that guy. I don't care about the character, but I like Battle Guards. Anybody that's willing to use a Battle Guard deck is okay in my mind. Chimera doesn't exist in this game. Or else I would have said it was his strong. No, I'm joking. I didn't even know that was a card. No, Bear is his strongest in this game. Yeah, Bear is his strongest. I need to see Chimera. Let me see. I saw a whale one. There's like a whale or a water one. Is that the one you're talking about? Is that Chimera? I thought that was... Maybe I might be thinking of a different card. But I've seen there's a lot more fusions nowadays. This game only has 3. It's not the whale one? Ah, man. Alright, Pot of Duality. That's very good. If he gets Battle Guard King, he can already win this duel. Shining Angel could stall. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, he already has it? No, it's just for a Battle Guard. Not in attack mode. Not in attack mode, buddy. Come on. See, what am I... Oh, my God. Do you not know how to use Battle Guards? Like, legit, any human being would have picked defense mode on turn 1 with a freaking Lava Battle Guard. You would have been fine. Oh, I bet you that one's Lava in defense mode. And we got Wiseau Guard into his boss. Okay, there we go. Spells are going to start getting negated. 2500 attack. Battle Guard does not stand a chance. And Piercing. And Piercing. Good luck, Gen. You're going to need it. You're going to need it. Wise Core is here. You do not need the core. I'll tell you that for free. The army's going to let you do Piercing again, but Shining Angel's just here to stall for time. I hope he picks another Shining Angel. He's too stupid to do that. That's no good. Oh, wait. Apparently he can't attack. Okay, never mind. It might be okay. Warrior returning alive. We got Lava Battle Guard. Up, negated. But now use Mausoleum and play Battle Guard King. Ah, he doesn't have it. That was his last chance to do it, too, so it's over. That's the end of the duel. Gen has no chance. Come on. Bring it on. The attack goes through. I've heard of that Digimon mod. I've been thinking about it myself. And that does nothing. Again, though, he doesn't have the life points now, so it's over. Again, go ahead and just lose yourself to Wiseau. And Wiseau did great. So, one Mechlord user has survived. Alright, Primo survives. The next duel. How? Is that real? They ended up together? Oh my God. The last time I saw these two duel when it mattered was in the 180 character tournament. That was the last time I saw these two duel against each other when it still mattered. And now they have to knock each other out once and for all. Alito won that duel barely. Barely. In a very tight duel. The 180 character tournament had one of the hypest final fights ever, and it was these two characters. I don't know how to feel about this. My phone, I am not trying to use Siri. Why do they think I'm trying to use Siri right now? I didn't even press the button. You go sit over there. Alright, we got Pot of Duality. That's good. The Mother Grizzly works. Yeah, there you go. It's sad when two friends have to knock each other out, but the last time they dueled that I cared about and that mattered, it was one of the hypest duels we've ever had. And Alito barely won that duel by attack points, nonetheless. They had boss versus boss. Fire Hand's gonna beat Glassjaw, and then get Ice Hand. And now you're gonna have to fight the freaking boss monster. Alright, send in the Giant Hand, you know you want to. Magic Hand, Giant Hand. Here we go. This is only its first form, but this is the boss. And he got it. It's the final form. Alito doesn't stand a chance now. He got it early enough to stop Alito from doing any bullshit. Alito's final form is stronger than his final form, but it won't work against his final form if he gets it first. So, Chaos Hand is here. Alito can only set Cry, and he's going to need to try and get all of those freaking materials off of him. Which sometimes he's dumb enough to do it to himself, but not every time. He's got Prominence Hand. He's got both. He's got Master Hand and Crazy Hand, just like in my Kirby Let's Play. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Sitlali, Rick. Mario, run. They're back. Alright, Counter Punch is in the grave, which is probably something he wanted to see happen. These two friends standing up to each other, and it looks like Gilog is just winning this time, getting revenge for last time. He's going to Counter Punch his way to victory to stop that monster. Counter Punch did it. There's no more chaos, but he's left wide open. If Gilog draws a monster with 1400 or more attack, oh, it's over. That's the most unlucky top deck that could have ever happened for Alito. That is the most unlucky thing that could have happened to him. Say hello to the boss. And he had a 14 anyway, so it didn't matter. Alright, here comes the game-winning attacks. Negate the effect. Well, actually, negating that is a weird idea. Counter Punch again? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. The Chaos Hand played him. I didn't even think about that. The Chaos Hand ended up playing him because he kept it on the field. What the hell just happened? The Chaos Hand did not want to be there. Oh, no. Void Trap Hole. It's over. It's still over. Wait. No, it's not. He could just do it again. Guess what? He's going to do it again. Oh, my God. This duel. What the hell is going on here? Okay, we got a big monster. We got two big monsters. What are we making this time? We got two Kaisers. Or Caesars. Whatever you want to call them. The Giant Hand will stop it. The Giant Hand will not allow this. Alright, but it does not matter. The hands aren't strong enough. Only Chaos Hand is strong enough. And guess what? He already used two of them. They're done. They're done for. His strongest cards don't matter anymore. Double Caesar is better than anything he could pull off. Fire Hand doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, you can go for popping, but what does that matter? It doesn't. You don't understand. It doesn't. It doesn't. If you pop, he just gets more monsters. It doesn't matter. Oh, apparently he doesn't get more monsters. I thought, okay, maybe it's battle. Who the hell cares? I can't believe this worked. I can't believe this worked. No, that one worked. Oh, the other one got negated. The other one got negated, not this one. Oh, he got rid of everything! He did it! The hero did it! Oh, but he got Shadow Boxer back, and Ice Hand has no more targets. There are no more hands in deck. Veil heals him. It's over. Alito once again found a way. He found a way to beat his friend. His friend was beating the crap out of him. But the boxers are better than freaking street fighting hand users. I'm running out of a voice here. I gotta stream tomorrow. Shit. I gotta be careful. Holy crap. 26 goes in. Ice Hand has no targets anyway. It's over, Gilog. There's nothing in your deck to save you. Nothing I know of. Pot of... He needed more ice and fire. He needed more ice. Alright, Sparer is here. Firestorm Guards is nothing to target. 1200 doesn't end it. He's still alive. Gilog is still alive, but there's nothing to do. He can cry at best. Caesar's going to eat another card. 2,800. This is for game. He got Fire Hand. He stopped game. No! Jolt counter! He counter punches Fire Hand. Skill beats street fighting. Here we go. That is it, everybody. Alito and his Battling Boxers has done it. Respect. Again, they gave us a great duel. It was way more hype during the 180 fight. You got to go watch that. The final fight of a 180 character tournament was way closer, but that was still a great duel from these two. Gilog, you're gone forever. Another heavy hitter is gone forever. The next duel is Moses and his Worms versus Quentin. Moses and his Worms versus Quentin, or just V. Cinco. Alright, Moses. We don't use you very often, but you have been to Worlds before. And Quentin is the worst character ever made. Worst character ever made. Quentin. Sorry, I'm having trouble finding him. Up there he is. He already lost one of his brothers. Quattro is dead. Will Quentin be joining him and only Trey survives because Quattro sacrificed himself? I do not know. We'll find out together. Alright, we have a set pass. Moses has Upstart Goblin. That'll help him out quite a lot. And he's got himself Worm X, EX, Zex, whatever. And Yagan combos with it. Great play. Great play. However, you can't beat Mecha Phantom. Yes, you can. I apologize. Yes, you can beat Mecha Phantom Beast. Alright, good job, Moses. So far, good job. Never mind. Never mind twice. Never mind again. That card wanted to die. It got him his rank up magic, but he can't use it unless he pulls off a bunch of bullcrap. Planet Pathfinder. What the hell? And we got Worm Jetel. The fuck is that thing? Alright, we have two sets now. We have a set, we have a pass. We have W Nebula Meteorite, which flipped the monster and flipped that face down. Oh, and Worm King is here. That could do that. Holy shit, he got his Worm King. Moses got King. Moses' King will try to kill the trap, but the trap will try to put down a token, and the trap will fail. And there's Worm Apocalypse, which he does not need the flip effect, and that is it. Worm King is going to end this duel. Book of Moon. Why the hell not? Why not use the Apocalypse anyway? Alright, what are you going to do, Moses? We got a tribute, and we got Worm Warlord. Okay. Yep. That's a pretty good card. Quentin is going to die. There's only one of the three brothers left, and it's going to be Trey. He'll be the only survivor for now. Which he's the best one, so it makes sense. Alright, Worm King and Worm Warlord are doing good. Mecha Phantom Beast Hamstrat will try to survive. Worm Warlord negates the effect. Amazing. And since he negated an effect, he gets to attack again, which guarantees game right now, and that will end the duel. The winner is Moses. Moses takes victory. Yeah, Quentin's not good. I'm sorry. The next duel is Zombie Master dueling for himself versus Yasai. How is Yasai down here? He is a champion. He's been top 4 in the largest tournaments I've ever thrown. And he's in the garbage pile in round 1? Round 1 and round 2 means you're garbage, by the way. If you're in round 1 and round 2, you're garbage. Alright, here we go. The final duel's in round 2 when we get to Jinzo. So we're not even close to the final duel yet. We have like at least 6 or something more left. Alright, and Zombie Master dueling for himself. He fights for his own hand. He is no longer the placeholder for any other character. But he has to win the duel either way. If they're in round 1 or round 2, your character is garbage. Do not feel bad. My boy Jack Atlas was in garbage too. Okay, Yasai is starting off with his boss monster. He's gonna make the king of tomatoes. Alright, we got King Tomato here. King Tomato's gonna throw away a card and destroy Goblin Zombie, while also staying at 3200 attack to keep himself safe. Yeah. Oh, that sucks that he bricked, but what he needs more right now is he needs his field spell. Mizuki is great. Mizuki can special summon. Mizuki is here. Book of Life for Mizuki. That's weird, actually. I don't understand why you're playing two monsters in attack mode when you can't win. I guess you force out the effect, but he was going to use it either way. I mean, come on, there's no reason not to. And now you outlasted him. Alright, it's official. He outlasted him. So next turn, there's not going to be any more things to get rid of, which means he will not have the ability to get 3,200 attack points. Inmato's pretty okay, but it's not strong enough. Zombie Master's very nice. It's gone. That's a good hit. You got to get rid of Zombie Master. You got rid of the guy who's playing the guy. And another one! He can make two kings! What happens when the first king fails? You call upon the second king. Alright, there we go. Tomato King number 2 comes through. He takes down Mizuki. Tomato King number 1. 1,600 will have to be enough. Zombie Master is struggling to play for himself. And Zombie Master, at the end of the day, will summon Mizuki. Why the hell not? And Mizuki will kill the king. He will not even kill the king, but he has not normal summoned yet. And he still has one more Goblin Zombie. You need to set another monster. You do not have enough power right now. Okay, kind of risky, but sure. You should have just done that. That was stupid. All you had to do was Armageddon Knight, Mizuki, win. You're dumb. I want you to know that. I want you to know from the bottom of my heart when I say this, you are dumb. Zombie Master, that was a bad play. If the AI was at least halfway smart, you would have lost the... Oh, you did lose the duel. Alright, and that is going to be it. Zombie Master will never have his day. He will never be his own man. He will only be placeholder. So he's still in the tournament, but as a placeholder. He is not actually in the tournament. I clicked L2, my bad. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the next fight. This is the final fight of garbage. Of round 1 garbage. There's still round 2 garbage to get through. Bastion Misawa and Yuya. Bastion I don't think is garbage. He's actually fought really well in a lot of tournaments. Yuya, I think he's garbage. Does anyone disagree with me? Let me know. I think Bastion is not garbage. He's not great, but he's not garbage. But Yuya is garbage. He's where he needs to be. He's where he needs to be. Alright, Bastion is ready to go. And let's watch these characters duel and let's see what happens. Pot of Greed comes through first. Pot of Greed will create a set card. And we have ourselves Performer Pal Silverclaw. Silverclaw will kill the Oxygeddon. One of his best beater monsters is gone. To make up for this, he will MST the opponent, and he hit a good trap. Manju could give him exactly what he needs, but he also would need a trap card. Oh, there might be a trap, but he's halfway there. Entertainment Whip Viper. Okay, that's a very good card. And is going to be used to do even more damage, even though he doesn't use it properly sometimes. He used it properly this time. Sorry. Gotta freaking get rid of this belt. It's too freaking tight. Ugh. I need to feel relaxed. There we go. Now we did 2,100 damage. I just had to undo the belt. I didn't take off the belt. I just undid the belt. Hey, he got it. Okay, he got Swordsman Doom Litness. He threw away another one for it. Now he just has to wait for a trap. Oh, there we go. Fatal Abacus. He did it. He could have just played himself in attack mode if he knew this, because now he has 3,000 attack and 3,000 defense, which means that even Whip Snake can't hurt it. Hydrogeddon's the best card he could have top decked. It's the best card he could have top decked, by far. Hydrogeddon will now get... You idiot. You did not want to do that. Wait, why couldn't he get a Hydro... Oh, it didn't go to the grave! It didn't go to the grave! I didn't even think about that. He can't use it. Heavy Storm, he's at 0 attack! The Hippo Carnival was not necessary. You probably wish you could have summoned a monster instead. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. That thing's at 0 attack points now. You could actually do some damage to Bastion. Bastion's gonna get really low. We were just talking about how Bastion's not garbage, and now look what's happening. Uh-oh. Alright, Bastion, we have a plan. You use the Hydro Geddon, and you get Water Dragon. And you just put Swordsman in defense mode. Okay, you're almost there. You just need Oxygeddon, and he's in the grave. But you have other Oxygeddons. Okay, again, you can't use your effect, and you can't use your effect. Nothing's going to the grave. As long as Yuya doesn't do piercing damage. Okay, do not do piercing damage. We got that card. That card's going to help destroy the Hydro Geddons. And now, Mirror Force! Ha ha ha! Alright, get wrecked. The Mirror Force does its job. And now we got 2 Hydro Geddons going in and a Swordsman of Uselessness because he needs another continuous trap. Even Call the Haunted will do. As long as it's a continuous trap. We'll take it. There you go. And now the duel's going to turn all the way back around. The duel's gone many ways this time around, but this time we're going the right way. Bastion's going to win. He might even win right now. He's definitely going to win right now. Alright, he attacked in the wrong order, so he's not going to win right now. But he could win. He could have. He could have. DD Warrior Lady was a guarantee, but he didn't go for it. So next turn he'll win, guaranteed. Unless Yuya somehow just does 2100 damage in one turn. Which cannot happen. So, good luck to you, Yuya. Destiny Draw comes through from Yuya. His Destiny Draw shall be... Shall be... There we go. He sets... It's a Destiny monster, apparently. And I guarantee you it sucks. Friend Donkey. It wasn't your friend. That donkey was not your friend, Yuya. GG. Alright, that is going to be the end of the duel. Bastion Misawa had a tough time at points, but he did win the duel. Using his Ritual Monster. So, let's get into round 2 garbage. After round 2, they're not garbage anymore. So, round 2 garbage will begin with Fake Jack versus Skeleton Knight. Alright, everybody, the Fake Jack is here. Jack Atlas, but, you know, not real. Ooh, I think there's something wrong with these pants. They're feeling super tight. Even with the belt, like, unbuckled. But I cannot take them off midstream. I will get in a lot of trouble for that. So we will just take it until it's over. Fake Jack and Skeleton Knight. Let's go take a look. Skeleton Knight. Let's see here. Perfect. We're ready to start the duel. Will Fake Jack win, or will it be the Skeleton Knight? In my opinion, I would go with Skeleton Knight, because I don't think Fake Jack's ever going to do it for me. Yeah, it could also be how I'm sitting. Let me stand up. I think standing up would help. Yeah. Or, yeah, it's just sitting up. That helps. That helps. I think I just got too comfortable in one position. I need to change positions. Because then the comfort goes away. Where's Skeleton Knight? There he is. Alright, we got a Poly on the first turn. That's perfect for him, because he can fuse basically anything. His boss monster is just 2 zombies. Oh, he didn't draw a zombie, so he loses. And Resonator Call is the first play we're going to see. Dark Resonator is the first choice, and Graceful Charity comes through. Graceful Charity throws away 2 Vice Dragons, and we got Medium Peace Golem. God said, everybody in chat, God says no. Even though that Medium Peace Golem would have done less damage than what's about to happen. Vice Dragon comes through. Vice Dragon's going to do a shit ton. You just took half your life points in one turn, and you call yourself the Skeleton Knight. Come on. You're supposed to be the big villain of the 5Ds manga, and you're doing stuff like this? You're embarrassing yourself. That's the end of the duel. Alright, Skeleton Knight had 1 win today, but that was his last duel. Was against Fake Jack. Get him out of here. I don't want to know what that was for him not to activate it. I don't even want to know. Fake Jack, go do something. You're not in trash tier anymore. 2 more characters from trash tier. It's time for Marcel Bonaparte versus Supreme King Jaden. We already lost 2 Jadens today. Will Supreme King, who is technically the strongest Jaden, will he survive, or will this be his last day on Earth? Alright, Supreme King, there we go. And Marcel Bonaparte, where are you? Marcel Bonaparte only wins duels if he pulls off like Ravael or something, because it's really hard for him to do his strategies. Because the AI sucks at using Sacred Beasts. Although after seeing it, they're not much better at using Egyptian gods either, are they? So here we go, Marcel Bonaparte, Supreme King Jaden. Everyone's happy to see Supreme King, even though they're not happy to see him in the garbage tier. But he's where he belongs. This is what happened to him. I don't remember who knocked him out, but someone took him down here. Someone made him think he was garbage. Alright, painful choice from that boy. Go ahead. He gets Ravael to his hand. Good for him. And he has nothing. Not good for him. Call the Haunted. Very nice. Gets Phantom Scott. No, he does not. Supreme King wants to go for game. On turn 2. Watch this. Reinforcements of the army. Stratos is a good way to do it. Dark Fusion's a good way to do it. Just don't pick Great Tornado like an idiot. He didn't. I appreciate that. That's a very good choice. Lightning Golem's a very good monster. I was joking when I said he's going for game on turn 1. Now I actually believe it. Now I actually believe it. Is he trying to tie the record or something? The world record? Holy shit. Hey, Marcel, this guy does not like that I called him garbage and put him in the garbage tier, but he earned himself in there. He almost got rid of Marcel in 1 turn. No wonder he was so eager to MST. Destiny Draw comes through. Destiny Draw, what will you do? Graceful Charity comes through. Graceful Charity throws away cards. Monster Reborn comes through. Monster Reborn brings back Card Guard. He loves Card Guard. Card Guard comes through with an effect. It's not going to be good enough for Lightning Golem. He barely beats Stratos. Don't you know what Lightning Golem does? You don't know what Lightning Golem does. Okay. You're about to learn today. Supreme King is going to use his effect. Goodbye, Card Guard. Supreme King's going to search even more monsters because he happened to get Stratos. Malicious Edge. It's a brutal card, but if he has to go for piercing, there's a way to win. And that's game. Marcel had nothing. He had Limit Reverse, I guess, and Chaos Burst. Alright. GG. Marcel Bonaparte disappoints everybody, but nobody cared. Nobody voted for him. Supreme King made that quick and wants to show you guys that if you voted for him, which people did vote for him, don't worry, he still fights for you. The next duel is Alexis Society of Light. We already lost World Champion Alexis. Will we lose Society of Light, or will we lose Trey and all of the brothers will be gone from Zexal? The 3 brothers from Zexal will be gone. Alright, Alexis Rhodes, here we go. And Alexis Rhodes is ready to duel, and so is Trey. Let's get into a duel. Let's go ahead and watch. Who do you think will win, everybody? I already know who will win. It's Alexis. But, you know, Trey has to fight for Team Zexal there. For his brother's sake. His brother got him to this point by throwing the duel. Quattro was like, don't worry, little bro. You'll go all the way. And that's the card that will let... Yes, that card will let you go all the way. That's his most busted card. That's his Solidarity, but better for his deck. Snowmaneer doesn't care, though. Snowmaneer does not care. Toriantro Reborn does not care, though. Alexis actually just did not care about anything you just did. Granted, she has to get rid of your back row or she's screwed. Blizzard Dragon does defeat the monster, funny enough. Because you just happen to summon a monster with 0 attack points, only getting buffed by the other card. And now you're in trouble. Now you're fighting him for real, Alexis. Good luck. And when I said for real, I meant it, because that thing has 31. Doble Passe says no. Now, you're still going to take a lot of damage, and I don't know why the other monster's not in attack mode. Maybe it's not allowed to attack. I do not know. She could go for a giant tribute monster. Blizzard Dragon can do this. Doble Passe says her Blizzard Dragon can attack directly. Cold Enchanter, we are getting Snowdust Giant. Okay. Things are happening. Snowdust Giant is here. And we're going to kill the monster. Mud Golem cannot attack next turn. It's getting locked down by Blizzard Dragon. Bones can, and yes, even the Bones can attack. It would have been better just to attack directly with Blizzard Dragon. That was sad. Alright, Alexis, you're disappointing all your fans. Almost all. Oh, well, that helps a lot. That helps a lot. Now play a good card. Nope, that doesn't help. That helps him a lot. Time to use it. Yep. 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 Oh, it's getting better. I've never seen him summon that card. I do not know that monster. That is new. Mud Golem, is Mud Golem the one that does piercing? I don't remember. Water Hazard might be helpful. Blizzard Dragon is helpful. There we go. It doesn't do piercing. And 1700 from this little guy. Alexis is on her final draw, everybody. Trey is in a great position because he drew 2 Solidarities, basically. Graceful Charity's desperate, but it's all she's got. She threw away a boss monster because she had to. Murray of Greed is desperate. So now we know all she had left was Cold Dragon and Blizzard Dragon. She would have lost the duel. She draws 3 cards, and one's a trap. Of all of that draw power, one of the cards is a trap. Will it matter? I do not know. Attack goes through. This is game-winning attack. Okay, apparently it needs to activate later. Double Passe wouldn't save her anyway. It's Torrential Reborn. She does 500 burn and revives the monster. It's over. She lost the duel, everybody. Only one Alexis Rhodes remains in the tournament. And it is the Alexis Rhodes that won the biggest tournament since this one. The Shadow Realm Alexis. Cyber Angel. Alright, all the garbage characters are getting knocked out real quick. Trey survives for the brothers, though. The next duel is Raphael versus Shadow Mages. Raphael is a bad character because the game does not know how to use Guardians, and Guardians suck anyway. Except for Eidos. Eidos is good, and Dreadsight's pretty good too. There we go. And Shadow Mages is a beater deck, so he doesn't care. He'll just beat you. Alright, I'm looking around. Where's old Raffi? Looking for Raphael. And it looks like we're ready to start, everybody. Let's get this going. So, where's Raffi? Where's Raffi? Oh, I found him. Now I just need Shadow Mages. And I found him. We're good. Let's do this. Special summon Eidos on the first turn. Very lucky for him. But honestly, this is one of the few opponents that could probably overpower that. Or just Raigeki it. Yep. Welcome, Shadow Mages. Graceful Charity comes through. Swords Revealing Light comes through. Unless you get Eidos back, you lost. Silvar Calcos is adorable, but like I said, unless you get Eidos back... Okay, at least you're willing to set a card. Good. Good. That's better than you usually play. Good. Good. You have 2 tribute monsters. There you go. There you go. Shadow Magus is also a bricky deck because he runs so many high-level monsters. Good. Swords is gone. And Zombyra's here. Zombyra's going in. Zombira gets rid of Guardian Kayest. And it's weaker now. Kayest is not one of the Guardians they needed. That one is just there. You could ignore that one. Alright. And we got a trap card at the least. But yeah, without the ability to summon Eidos, you're kind of screwed. Arsenal Summoner can let you pick a better Guardian card. Let's see. Guardian Grarl? No, that's not what I was talking about. Call the Haunted to attack directly with Vorse Raider. Yep, that works. That will do damage. There you go. And another set monster. Why the hell not? Okay, we have a set monster as well on this side. So what are you going to do? Zombira should be the one to attack, but you might... Okay, you have 2. No wonder you weren't willing to summon it, because you can't attack directly with it. And Zombira goes there, and Vorse Raiders put him down. Again, it's not working out to be a Raphael fan. It never does, because his deck sucks. I'm sorry, Raphael. It's just the truth. No tributes is really surprising me. I'm honestly surprised by Shadow Magus here. His deck is all about them tributes, so what the hell? Is he just like, oh, I'm going to win anyway, so I don't care how I win? Like, it's a weird situation. Hot Agree, desperate, but it's always got. a set, a pass. Okay, desperate, but there you go. One more monster maybe? Dust Tornado to get rid of the Call of the Haunted. Yep, there's the only monster that can attack directly is gone now. Which means you actually can survive now. Elmo is one of the better Guardians. Oh, nope, here we go. Everyone say hello to Legendary Maju Garzette. Why is it in defense mode with 4,200? Why did you steal Eidos in defense? The fuck, you had game twice now. You had that the whole time? You had Garzette. Oh, I hate AI. I'm glad. I am so happy this is the final tournament. You have no idea how much this was hurting my brain every week. Every week, twice a week, watching this happen. Unlucky. You should have put Eidos in attack mode. You should have put Eidos in attack. What the fuck are you doing now? He summoned his boss twice. Holy shit! What the hell just happened? Berserk Dragon! Berserk Dragon! No, he only has 2. Okay, he only has 2, but who needs more than that? None of this makes sense. This ain't right. What the fuck is going on? That's what his hand was? Oh, he had games so long ago he was playing with his food. Shadow Magus was playing with his food. Raphael was not even a duelist to him. That was not a duel. Alright. We are on to the second to last duel of the day. This is the second to last duel. It's the Big 5 Nesbit. This is the Machine King user. If you like Machine King, it's up to Nesbit to hope to win this duel. But if you like Ally of Justice, then Yoshizo is the guy to vote for. You already saw him once today. You know Yoshizo. Nesbit's the new boy. This is the second to last duel of the day. The last duel is Jinzo. Alright. Just looking for Nesbit right now. We're good there. And Yoshizo. That duel was funny, though. The way that he was just like, look what I could have done to you. You say that one? I don't know. We had a really good duel before that one. I'm trying to remember it. It was it's actually pretty recent, too. Not recent. It was pretty early on in the duels. It was Blair versus Axel Brody. That one was my favorite duel of the day. That one for sure. Yoshizo. I can't find him. Oh, there he is. Okay, we are... Oh, shit. Nope, that wasn't him. Really? That's not even... Where the hell is he? I picked his friend by accident. My bad. My bad. That's mean, because that means I can't tell them apart. Alright, Yoshizo, go ahead and take on Nesbit. Nesbit of the Big 5. We did have one Big 5 member win today, so maybe he can too. Or maybe this opponent's above his pay grade. We'll find out together. Where's Nesbit? There he is. Alright, he summons himself. Nesbit walks onto the field and attacks Quarantine. Fire does not matter to, the Ally of Justice deck. And he's scared. Hey, he's got Machine King 3000 BC. That's a good one. Alright, don't use it improperly. And we got another Robotic Knight. Why the hell not? 3 monsters to attack with is pretty nice. And Machine King, you're not a light monster, right? You're an earth monster. Perfect. Perfect. Nothing to worry about. Monster Reborn. Steal a monster, why don't you? Quarantine. Neither player can special summon light monsters. Granted, I don't think your opponent does, so who cares? Dark Eruption. He gets back that monster instead. That one's nice against light monsters, but there are none on the field. Magician's here. He's just here to attack the Machine King, sadly. He will die. We lost the Machine King card. That's a shame. And the Machine Kings are going back in. Or there's none, but Robotic Knight's going in. He's going in. Robotic Knight's going in. If only he had one more monster, he could have ended this duel. But he did not top deck a monster. Unlucky. I don't even know what's in his hand if it's not a monster, though. Destiny Draw comes through. What is he going to get? He's getting a set pass. And how will you answer to the set pass? Do you have a Heavy Storm? Do you have an MST? Do you have anything? Normally I ask, I never expect to see it. I always ask just to ask. I never think they'd actually have it. Nesbit destroys Yoshizo. Nesbit has done it. He's confirmed not garbage. He is confirmed not garbage. He has done it. The Big Five member survives. Very convincingly. All right. Good job, Nesbit. The next and final duel of today. We'll be doing more tomorrow. We'll do 50 more tomorrow. The final duel is Jinzo versus Aster Phoenix. This is Destiny Heroes. Will Aster Phoenix lose or will Jinzo lose? Which character do you think is weaker? Destiny Heroes or Jinzos? Well, it's not Jinzos. It's Jinzo from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Spirit when he's the Spirit Monster. Which means he's using the deck from the show mixed in with Tag Force 3 stuff. Aster Phoenix, you have actually some fans, I gotta say. People actually do like Aster Phoenix, and I do too. Destiny Heroes are cool. But he just doesn't perform well in tournaments. Like, he does in Tag Force 3, and Tag Force 3 he's amazing. In our tournaments, he's terrible. Tag Force 7, he just doesn't do it. He just can't do it. Alright. Let's go ahead and start this duel, guys. Thank you all for your patience. Aster Phoenix will now be taking on Jinzo. There we go. The final duel of the day. Alright, we have ourselves a set. We have ourselves Reinforcements of the Army. Dark Grepher's a great card for your deck, Jinzo. Allure of Darkness. Sure. Dark Grepher's a great card for your deck. You go in, you hit Destiny Hero Discommander. Discommander wants to be in the grave. Ectoplasmer works. Honestly, you should have kept Malastal if you were going to use this strategy. Alright, Malastal, Aster Phoenix, can you revive your Discommander? That'd be good. Sparkman's here. It's a race to the bottom. We're going to see... Oh, nope. I already know who's going to win this race now. Yep, he got his doll, so he did exactly what he needed to do. Aster Phoenix is going to lose this duel unless Jinzo gets summoned. Alright, 1600 comes through. And Malastal dies, but that's what it wants to do. And Destiny Draw comes through. We throw in our Discommander. We summon Fearmonger. Fearmonger's going in for 1,000. Only to bring out 500 more, but I'm... Literally, if he draws a monster, you lose, Aster Phoenix. If he draws a monster, you lose the duel. Malastal of Demise, here it comes. He has a monster. I don't know if that's enough anymore. Never mind. I thought he'd have 2 beaters. He doesn't have a beater. Alright, you're fine. You're fine. It'll be very close, though, and honestly, you will lose to Ectoplasmer anyway. But at least it's like that. And he doesn't need Sangan just yet. So, Aster Phoenix, this is it. This is your last turn. Next turn, you're dead. Make it count. Aster Phoenix makes it count by playing Fearmonger. And crashing. And not crashing. But still dying because that other card exists. Alright, Sangan and D-Chain both activate. He gets Morphing Jar. That's brutal. D-Chain activates for burn. Doesn't matter. Ectoplasmer goes in. Anything you do wins you the duel. Literally, you could attack. You could just wait 2 turns. You do whatever the hell you want. This is game. And he guarantees it with Jinzo. He summons himself. Oh, he goes all the way. He does burn damage on top of it. And unless you have a quick play spell, Aster Phoenix, holy shit, he does. Doesn't matter. Ectoplasmer ends this duel. And Ectoplasmer ends this duel by getting rid of Jinzo Lord. Aster Phoenix will always be a disappointment, but the manga version still lives. So, that is going to be it for day 1 of Losers. Day 8 of the day 7 of the tournaments. I don't remember what day we're on. Jinzo will continue. Next, tomorrow, we will be seeing a lot more favorite characters that got knocked out early going up against each other. I know Sanagi had someone vote for her. Can you, my boy? There's going to be a lot. Seeker, yeah, there's Seeker. There's a lot of them. A lot of fan favorites still in the tournament. But we will see. And I will see you all then. See you tomorrow, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow me on Twitch.